Wasn't ready. Wasn't ready. What's going on?
Wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready-ish. Hey guys, it's quiet as
There's
fuck.
no music.
I wasn't ready. We were looking up
There's no
Steins,
music.
and I got distracted.
We're looking for the.
Should we see if I'll get in trouble for doing this one?
What's this one?
Let's do this one. This has words maybe, but we're gonna do it. There we go. I don't know if this technically breaks TOS, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna just listen and enjoy it.
We're commentating over it. It's fine.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be grand.
We're adding to the experience by talking over it.
It is. It's good. What's going on? It's the New Year special. It's out of my head. No one know it.
No, I mean, if it's a song that people know, it's probably not okay.
Not a lot of people will know it probably.
Whatever.
A streamer made this song.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's fun.
And I believe he said it's okay. He gave approval. He gave approval for us to watch it. Twitch might have a different opinion.
Oh, that one. That guy.
Who?
I mean, somebody I have a lot of respect for.
Oh yeah, tons of respect. I have tons of respect. But yeah, it's a sick jing though.
It's got the synth wavy sound.
Oh, I know. That's the best part of it. There's one about Gillette.
The Gillette bot.
You're right. He is quiet. Let me boot him up a bit more. Because I didn't.
could get louder.
No, it's usually put you on 200%. I didn't. There we go.
You have to put me on 200%?
Ever since BDO did an update, yeah.
You should tell me something. I can push my slider up.
It's on video only. Video did something on one of the updates that I turned everyone to 200%. They lowered like everything. Yeah.
Maybe people are like, it's too loud now.
What's the Gillette song? This one? Well, I think it's that one. There's only 4 songs.
This playlist is gonna get old real fast.
Yeah.
Is this the Gillette song?
I'm trying to find it. I think it was the other one, Eclipse. I think it's Eclipse. Let me check this one out. Eclipse. There's the one that's the shaving song.
The only shaving song I know and respect is from Hot Dad.
I don't know. Look it up. No. Let's look this up.
I'm gonna look up shaving Hot Dad and see if I can remember what that song is called.
It's called the best. Oh my god! It's called. I don't know.
Ready
if I can
to
play
Shave.
It. It's called Gillette. The song is called Gillette. I don't see it on Spotify though. So we're gonna give it a shot and see if it will appear.
Ah.
We're gonna see if it will appear. It wasn't in his playlist. Found it. Here it is.
Also, if at any point like my lights start going all crazy, I'm babysitting a cat.
Oh.
He's sleeping behind my monitors right now, so things get real fucky real fast.
What's up, lad? The best a man can get. This just makes me wish I shaved.
Gillette's not the best you can get. I've seen better.
You're actually not wrong.
Yeah. I can't believe they would lie to me like that.
I mean, this is also a very catchy song.
Well, it's easy. All you have to put is like a high pass filter over your music. Right?
Right.
And then you gotta just like repeat yourself over and over again.
If it was easy, you do it. Challenge gauntlet thrown. Make a song.
I'm gonna make a sick song. Later.
Has to be sick. Has to be sick. If it doesn't slap, shit.
It's gonna be great. As soon as I finish my gingerbread house, I'll get to work on that.
Yeah,
one.
exactly. Exactly. We got a lot going on today. A lot of news today. We got a movie review for a movie that felt
I loved it.
10 years late in every way. Did anyone else get that
Still
vibe? Like,
it felt like the best B movie.
well, that's the thing though. That movie felt like it was made 10 years earlier, in costume design, in every capacity, which is weird because that's came out with the same year the movie Jack Frost came out with all the CG, Toy Story, and everything else, and then there was that, which is Thanksgiving had more fucking better special effects.
The movie poster with that jack-o'-lantern
looks nothing like it.
Yeah, that snowman never appears in the fucking movie.
Which the thing is, I remember seeing ads for it, and I remember a scarier Jack Frost.
Maybe there was another Jack Frost. That's not that one.
They made a sequel too, but I don't know. My memory's pretty.
No, the sequel, by all accounts, is worse than the first.
Yeah, apparently. Well, I don't doubt it because that was pretty terrible. I did watch it today, though. Who am I kidding? I
liked it. We'll talk more about it when it's a segment, but I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. And then we got Ghosts again. Cheese Man should be back. Yesterday was his birthday. He did say he was going to, what do you call it? He's looking forward to playing the second part of that Clipper, some bullshit. I don't know.
Oh, right.
Yeah, since we did our own Minnesota Treasure one with I don't remember, some alien car thing.
Yeah, it's definitely an alien car.
Delicious. We got wine and we got other stuff. I think that's really all we got.
Gotta be sparkling because.
Oh yeah, it's also New Year. New Year's going on.
Yeah,
we're in the future.
New Year's happening.
We also got a little special segment later too. It will probably happen earlier than later because I'm trying to get drunk. So why the fuck not?
It's New Year's, baby.
Yeah, that's
what time? New Year, new me.
We're gonna actually talk about that.
I'm gonna get drunk.
We were gonna talk about that, but I guess we're gonna do that now.
All of the skin is gonna shed off of me, and I will emerge from my chrysalis anew.
What are you, like fucking Facebook? Fucker?
I'm a caterpillar, baby.
Oh, I thought you were a lizard.
I'm a caterpillar lizard.
Oh no! Oh no!
Can you imagine a lizard that turns into a butterfly? It would be amazing.
A lizard that turns into a butterfly.
Yeah. It cocoons up and then turns into a butterfly.
I mean, I'd be okay with that. Butterflies are pussies. Right?
It's true. They're like wasps, or not wasps. They're like weaker wasps.
What about a caterpillar that turns into a lizard? That's sketchy as shit. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with that.
The caterpillar like goes into a cocoon and it comes out as a snake. It's just a bigger caterpillar.
Oh. Except for no. Fuck that shit. I gotta stay safe. Got a wedding a week after New Year's. Can't miss that. I gotta say,
who gets
stay
married
safe.
That close to New Year's?
His friend that he had the bachelor party for.
Fair.
I'm assuming. Gotta stay safe. Fuck that. I don't even. I'm not staying safe. I'm going to overindulge.
Oh no.
So I'm going to overindulge in every capacity. In every? Some of them. I mean, I don't recall you staying safe.
Monk is the church.
A week before my fucking wedding. Just saying. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna say it. To be fair, a lot of the shenanigans happened on the fucking thing.
It's supposed to. That's the rules.
Drugs and alcohol.
The rules shall be followed.
I didn't even know I was going to do your wedding a week before. You're right. I didn't know I was going to it either. What is going on? Let's talk about the stuff. Let's talk about the stuff.
Oh, I like stuff.
I like stuff.
What are we talking about?
Let's talk about how are we going to make next year different? What's your resolution?
Oh, that's a fucking bullshit thing anyway. Different.
Hey,
different?
Is there not like you don't have like an existential moment where you're like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be different. I'm going to do a resolution. I'm going to stick to it. And I'm not talking I'm not talking bullshit stuff. I'm not talking like I'm going to go to the gym every day. I'm saying like you're going to make sure this thing happens.
I understand why people do that, but also why do you have to wait until the magic day?
They don't. Usually it's better to start before it. But like cuz sometimes it's like you could have a resolution you're going to learn Japanese. It doesn't mean you're starting on the first. It just means by the end of next year you're going to have it. Yeah, you know.
I don't know. Everyone I've ever known who does a resolution
gives up.
Does it like religiously for about 2 weeks and then stops.
Yep, that's usually how that goes, though. You know why? Because a lot of that
maybe doing it under the pressure of having to do it makes it worse.
No. You know what it is? It's because most of them are weight loss related. A lot of them are. It's weight, healthy eating, blah blah blah. And then all the fast food companies make the best fucking deals in January. They make dollar tacos that are like would normally charge $5 for it. They're like, hey, have a buck because you need to get fat, fatty, and you're not gonna get healthy now. Come eat our tacos, and then you do because they're $1 and you're saving money.
And they're great.
And it's somewhat
too.
I'm just saying that's why. Like, watch it. January Taco Bell's gonna come out with like the $1 double decker taco, and it's gonna be out in January. And
it's gonna have gordita, baby.
And it's gonna be Dorito double decker.
Eat this, and you'll become the gordita.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. So I understand those ones, but I think like an art one, like you're gonna do this, or you're gonna try to see 10 movies, or
I just feel like there's this pressure, the societal pressure to do something come the new year, and that's why people don't stick with it.
Because
it's not a decision they made themselves. It was, well, society says I should make this decision.
Well, not if you make the decision about you. You make your decision that you're going to make a decision on.
No, the saying that has to happen on January 1st is the part where I think
it has to be done by January 1st of next year.
Nah, it needs to become. You need to hit that thing independent of the new year. If you suddenly decided that you're going to do a thing like in the middle of summer, I feel like you're more likely to stick to that.
No, but
because you didn't do it because there's a day I'm supposed to think about this.
What if you're feeling low, you're feeling down, and you're like, you know what? This year sucks.
You're feeling down, down on the ground.
And you're like, next year's going to be different. Next year, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. Just because of it's like a cliche, like that's the date, that's when everyone does it, doesn't make it any less like pressurized to do it. Because a lot of times people don't do resolutions at all. I have never done a resolution.
I think it's stupid.
But now that we're part of a society, you have to fucking do one now.
We live in a society?
We live in a society. So what's your goddamn fucking resolution? Speaking of that, Monk, I actually almost got miniatures.
I got an easy one.
But they're expensive. What is
my easy resolution? Be at least a little bit better than I was last year.
That's hard as shit.
I don't know. I think I can do it.
Well, see, if I made that resolution, I'm kind of like on a downward spiral.
You don't have to be specific about what way you're being better.
Yeah, but my trajectory's aiming quite low. So
you're like you peaked already.
Yeah. So I think trying to achieve something better is just not in that's like you're talking about giving up already on the way down.
How about just landing at the same level as you started last year?
No, that'd be I'd have to do like it goes down and then like a launch and then maybe land on the tracks, Yeah. I'm looking at those plastic cracks. Plastic
proposal
cracks.
2022. Land on the tracks.
Now that is honestly is honestly like the best one. That's the best one. Land on the track. I gotta look up this thing for Monk because I don't remember the name offhand because I've been drinking. Game tabletop, I'm gonna say. It's Scourged is one of them. I think Scourged is one of them, and then it has like an offshoot of fuck you type of thing. That's like Scourge miniatures, maybe. Am I right about Scourge? Scourge a thing.
What are you? Is this your New Year's resolution? What is happening?
No, he asked what miniatures because I was gonna get them.
Oh,
and there's some miniatures that I did mention I was gonna get some miniatures, and I know the label. I just gotta find the fucking label. I think it's Scourge, so I'm not really sure anymore. It's fuck. I don't know what it is.
What if you got them though and they weren't miniature? What if they were?
Some of them are massive.
What if you got one life-size statue?
I mean, that would be the biggest dick, right? I need a list of all the miniatures that exist, all the brands. Let's see this
site. Miniature.
I kind of want to know like the big brands. Like, give me titles here. Maybe I can find it. Dreadball. Oh, I found one. Never mind.
Depends on how you interpret miniature, doesn't it? Because I feel like you get like a Gundam,
like a Warhammer miniature type of thing.
Gunpla's miniature.
Who?
Gunpla? When you build the robot, the mech. a little back.
Well, we're not fucking weebs, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, we're talking about painting orcs here.
Yeah. God damn. What is this?
Not like some kind of fucking nerd.
Fallout has a miniature selection. The theme is fantasy, but it also has, it's like Warhammer. The theme is pretty much like Warhammer. To a pretty much almost a degree, like pretty fucking close. I'm just trying to find it. I just can't.
I mean, you could just buy shit from like Hero Forge and then you can customize it and paint it.
Yeah, this thing's specific. They used to be on sale a lot at Source Comics and Games, and I never bought any of them. But then I was going to go. I was going to go buy it. I think it's Hordes.
Reaper minis.
Is it Hordes?
Reaper minis were my boys. I think back in the day.
It's Hordes. War Machines and Horde. Found it. War Machines and Horde. It was not Scourge. It was Hordes. There we go. That was the one. That was the one.
That's the one.
Those were cheap. I was going to because I was told they were cheap. And then I found out they're just the same fucking price as all the other fucking ones. But they bought them when they were on sale. Well, fuck sales, man.
I still like Reaper minis. I'm sitting here looking at them right now because I just wanted to make sure.
I kind of want to do the Fallout one. Fallout sounds fun. Actually, Fallout doesn't. Fallout's too realistic. And I say that with an extent. Yeah, Warhammer's also way up there in money. I just want goblins and orcs to some capacity. Green people and goblins. Because they're just
like
cool.
army thick men, like the little green guys.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
And the one has a radio, and that's pretty cool.
I just like that whole design of machinery and weaponry. That's obviously bullshit, but it looks cool.
From like goblins in Warhammer 40k.
Or goblin from regular Warhammer actually. But yeah.
No.
Like just that.
I still like
that bullshit.
The one favorite rule from 40k that I know of, because I never actually played it, was how like goblins they have special vehicle rules where you can stack as many minis as you can physically fit in the vehicle as long as they fit in it somehow.
Okay.
But if they fall out, that unit takes damage.
I mean, just jam it in there. So Walking Dead minis are out? No. Like Walking Dead also seems like a miniature game that just play Dead of Winter. Just play Dead of fucking Winter. But back to the point, resolution. So how many Warhammer minis are you buying?
0.
They took that rule out a long time ago. You got shut down.
What?
Bitch.
That was the favorite part of the thing I never played.
Yeah. Resolution. Oh man, I didn't have one on the fly. I didn't think of one. I was just thinking about New Year's.
Land on the tracks.
I like the land on the tracks one. I really do, but I still feel that's out of scope.
You think that's too difficult?
I think that might be out of scope. That's unreal.
I might. New tracks,
you know how you say give up after 2 weeks?
Monk with like the horseshoe rules. Like
near
just
the tracks.
Near
yeah, just gotta whoever's closer to the track. I want to land closer to the tracks and joystick. No, that's the rule. Wow.
That's pretty good. Competitive
resolution. How much?
I don't know what you're doing, but I'm gonna do it slightly better than you.
Oh my god. Make resolutions a competition. Get the fuck out of here. It's so awful, but so good at the same time. No, I don't know. I mean, Land on the Tracks I really do like. I think that's just like vague enough, but also depressing enough to be actually really good. And what was your resolution? To land on the tracks. Like, you know.
Well, once you'll have to explain what that actually means.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
Like, you say it.
Well, you know when your life's on a downward trend, and then you're hoping there's a good up that launches your trajectory up, and you land on the track. Because if you know, that trajectory up could also have you fall all the way. You gotta. I think that's a good fucking metaphor or analogy, whatever the one it is.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
Just get on those tracks.
Just gotta try to land them. Just reminds me of Roller Coaster Tycoon the whole time. Just
about halfway through the year, there's like no track there at all anymore, and you're just like flying through the air.
Yeah, the little train
that
you
land on the track.
No, man. I mean, there's always those goals you can do that are like achievable, and there's those goals that are not in your influence. They are a little bit like you can influence it, but it's RNG. Like it's totally RNG.
Yeah. Oh man, I hate RNG.
I tend to, like, to a degree. Like, I like skill based, that skill does matter, but isn't still RNG. Like, an example of that would be Euchre, the game Euchre, everyone's like, it's a skill-based game, and it really isn't. It's RNG. The only skill. What?
Wait, Euchre's a card game, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how?
Because if you get your cards and you can
There's
claim...
inherent.
What?
There's inherent RNG in any game that has cards.
Right, and it's grossly RNG though.
Although
it's not,
I mean,
it's inherent.
There's no generator, but it's random.
The only thing that has skill is when you should play a card, but that skill only comes after a gross.
Poker.
I know, right? It's only comes after a gross RNG. So, yeah, everyone says Euchre's a skill game. It's not, because of the whole, like, I played it recently actually, and all I had was the lowest cards in the deck.
Oh, it sounds like you should be more skilled.
Right, and that's the comments I got. By the way, you should get better at the game. Like, I got fucking 9s and 10s. What am I supposed to do? Like, I have all the suits, 9 and 10s. You're not gonna win.
It's the Dark Souls of fucking card games. Get good, dude.
I hope this year is roguelike light. Oh my god. Yeah, I would like my life to become like a rogue, except for just a game over
fail,
screen.
You start over, and maybe
never mind. I take it back. Actually, I do not. That's my resolution. I don't want it to be like a rogue. I want it just to be,
because you don't want to have to keep doing it over and over.
Yeah,
like
why would
Groundhog's Day.
Oh, dude, I actually kind of like.
Is Groundhog's Day a roguelike movie?
Yeah, I would say, because he learns some. Yeah, that's like I think
when he fails, he starts over, and
I think that'd be pretty grand.
Okay.
I would be cool. I would do such shitty things more than he did. Like, honestly, like, and I'd be hoping, like, hopefully this one doesn't stick because of.
Oh man, can you imagine?
Oh, dude, it would be like
when the first time he freaks out, and if that's the one
how
that
did he
gets
not
him
murder
out.
people? Like, how did none of the times did he murder anybody?
I mean, arguably the times where he decides not to intervene to catch that child, he's kind of responsible for murder.
No, that's just him not. He didn't kill him. The kid just died.
He has his hand on the track, on the lever.
Yeah.
And there's 2 tracks, and one has that kid. If he doesn't touch the lever, the kid that falls from the tree dies. But if he touches the lever, then nobody dies.
But he didn't.
Seems like it's an
no, the
easier
kid shouldn't have been there. Also, Cheese Man. No. I'll spread him for days. Like them cheeks. Never mind. Oh my god.
I mean, you've heard of super spreader. Get ready.
I really think, like, if I was in his position, I would be murdering left and right and all. Like, I would truly figure out how the brain works from the amount of just cutting it apart.
You living your life like it's Hitman. Yeah,
I mean, essentially it is, though, isn't it? No matter what, it resets. It ends early, it resets. So it's just simply the save file keeps loading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man, how good would it be if you had one quick save?
Oh,
like real life.
What would you do if with one?
It just really fuck up though if
when
you accidentally quick save just before you die or something.
When would you
I've
use
done that
it?
in games. Oh, just before you make a choice.
Holy fuck. Do you want to see something gross?
Monk, you should save.
Hey, this is what Timba just did.
I can't see. What is
Look at the stream.
Oh god, the finger.
She ate shit outside. Was there ice? Why was there ice? I thought we paid a guy for that today.
Sue that guy.
To like not have that happen. Am I allowed to show
the guy's
blood?
Responsible
I did it.
for Timba falling. You deserve legal recompense.
Dude, about the quick save. Let's go back. Let's double back to that.
Yeah.
Think about this. You like in RPGs when you have all those health potions, you're like, I'm gonna save it for later.
Yeah.
I would forget the quick save until I'm diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
Yeah, and it's too late for you to
and
use
then
it
I'd forget I had it.
Oh no.
Oh no. Wouldn't be used. No, I honestly, in theory, the best time to use your quick save, wouldn't it? It would either be like in the scheme of things. Well, do you retain your memories of the quick save, or does it just repeat?
Oh, I feel like you have to retain your memory, but I feel like you can only have, like, at any point, like if you make a new quick save, it overwrites the old one.
Right. So I thought you only got one quick save. Like you only can save once.
No, I think you can use this feature as many times as you want.
I would use it.
You only get one to reuse. You can't just be like roll back further each time.
No one to do it. No one to do it actually would be. Oh, that's pretty clever. Like a way to do it. Like you'd be a stunt double, like a stunt double of something, and you do it right before every stunt.
And you're like, oh, I did that stunt bad.
I did it bad. Reload, and then you do it. And like, damn, this is the best stunt guy ever. He gets it perfect every time.
You could be just so fucking exhausted after stunt manning like bad 15 times.
No, because of I would quick save before the lottery, and then reload.
What?
It. Yeah, quick save before the lottery.
You reload it, fix your numbers,
fix my numbers, do it again, win, and then I would just have it.
But then you learn that real life has RNG, and then when you reload your save, it's a different number.
I would reload. Okay, so here's how you do it. You do the mathematicalness of buying spending $100,000 on tickets.
Okay, you just think
eventually you're gonna hit it.
Eventually you'll hit it.
Yeah. Well, that would be different. But exactly. That's why then you have so many chances that eventually you're gonna land it.
But what if the gimmick is not that you can get the number? What if fate just says you can't win the lottery?
Then we're gonna be fucking with fate a lot because we're gonna keep trying. No, yeah, I would probably I mean, in theory, the best time to really do it wouldn't it be like either high school days, so you can relive those as the top dick, or do it right after high school.
Relive the high school days.
Well, think about if you went back in high school with your knowledge you had now and your insults to injury that you have now, you could really do some damage. Yeah, like you could get more creative too. And then you could do stuff to get Jesus. This got dark. Okay, no.
That much of my life seems like it would suck.
But then you're at the end of it, you can reset it, and then you're going through it again, so you have the longest time.
Again?
But here's the best. Here's the best part. Is this fucked up? So, okay, hear me out. Yeah. So you're going high school. You're like, all right, this.
I'm getting ready to say something fucked up.
It's gonna be borderline, but this is hypothetical. So you have the power to go back in time. It's all based around that. Go back to that quick save moment. So fucking Jim or Jimmy, whatever you want to call him, he's Jimmy. A piece of shit. And you're like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to do what's that Olympian who had the skating incident? What's her name?
What?
Someone knows. In the 80s, did the thing with the ice skates. Which
thing?
Little slashies. Tanya Harding. Thank you.
Tanya Harding slit some guy's throat with a skate?
I think she did to another person's legs or something. She did something like that.
Oh, that's not that
bad. Those skates look like they're hurt. So
the knives on your feet.
You Tanya Harding Jimmy, but you got caught doing it. Reload. All right, now we know the cops in the door on the left. So now you do it a different way, just to maim somebody.
Trying to find any way to really fuck Jimmy up without being caught.
It was a lead pipe on the stairwell, of course. So you'd basically maim, you could maim your enemies, make their lives absolute horse shit, and get away with it.
But no, that's the problem, though. You might think you got away with it in the moment, but then maybe a year later it comes out.
That's true. That is true. Reload the quick save.
You're just gonna be forever trapped, redoing this over and over
until you get it right.
Kind of hell.
Okay, fine. Murder the fucker. There we go.
Just stop overcomplicating it.
You're overcomplicating it.
But you're trying to do this without being caught.
Yeah. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You do it the year later thing questions it. Fine. So you got to be somewhere else. You basically got to create the thingy.
No,
that's
never use
the
your
ball
superpower ever again because you're so obsessed with finding the perfect route to kill
Why would you want
to
reroute it though, or reset it? Because if you want the maximum life to reset.
No, because you don't know at what point in the future your whole scheme might fall apart, so you can never reuse that.
Right. Until you need to go back.
I mean, people all the time, it could be 20 years.
No one's going to
look at something ties you. If this kid dies, somebody's going to care.
Yeah, but statutes of limitations, number one. Two, so you only have to really worry about it for 10 years. Unless he dies.
I don't know if that's how life
works. He dies. Unless he dies.
Oh, okay. You're not killing people.
Right, you're maiming.
You're just...
You're hurting them.
Really fucking them up.
Yeah, or
and then nobody will ever want to get revenge on you.
What you do, fine, we'll make it lesser. You go in and you ruin their grades. Solved. You just break into school.
Their grades?
You lower their grades. You maybe make some false accusations. Find out which ones stick. You make him again. Boom. Life over. Solved.
What did Jimmy do to you, dude?
I did also notice whenever I make like the bad guy in anything, it's always Jimmy.
You fucking Jimmy did you bad.
Jimmy did me dirty. I'm just saying, like, if you had the power to ruin stuff, I don't believe there's a single person who has the integrity to not use it to do so.
I would just do it to get rich.
I do both. Why can't you do
No,
both?
because you're so busy trying to do the perfect grift on Jimmy.
Fine.
You never get around.
Here's what I do: get rich, buy out his dad's company,
get rich, then fuck over Jimmy.
Yeah, get rich, buy the company, fire the dad, blacklist him everywhere he goes. Boom! Colleges, pop the college.
If you do the thing it was completely legally like that, then it's fine.
We'll do it the old
the legal way,
Deep Space Nine way.
The lawful evil way.
No, we'll just buy everything and ruin it out for him. We'll shut down all the plants in the hometown. Make sure there'll be so much collateral damage, it's going to spread like fire.
It was out of my hands, you'll say, as you do it.
Do it the 1% way, yes.
I had to fire him. We didn't have enough money.
But we didn't have to worry. The thing, we're going to do it worse than the 1% because we know we technically have unlimited funds at this point. So then we're just going to basically shut down factories at a huge loss just to ruin the town.
It doesn't matter. Because through the power of quick save, you can tell about the repercussions of actions and then go back or decide not to.
Just hire a hitman. No,
I didn't kill anyone.
I didn't do anything. I was out of country. And then, oh my god, just reminds me of the Always Sunny episodes. Those episodes were so fucked. Those episodes were so fucking fucked, dude. Oh,
this year will be different.
They were good. This year's gonna be different. Yeah.
I've got a quick save.
I think I actually at one point in my life was like, actually wished I had a save. I really did. Like I was around when Diablo 1 was out, so it was before 2.
Yeah.
I was really like, man, it would be nice to save right now. And then I remembered I can't. And then life became very depressing very fast.
What if you could and we just don't have the instruction? We don't have
without the power of consciousness?
With the power of consciousness, you too can save your game.
Oh my god. Files corrupt! No!
Ah, shit! Just wiggle the cartridge.
Just blowing the anus of an alien there. I'm gonna slam
it still fucks me up that apparently blowing it actually ruins the games over a long
saliva
time.
And all that stuff. I don't know what blowing in it did in the first place.
It made the contacts wet.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, so the electricity would conduct a little bit better for a bit, but it eventually wears it down.
Oh, it just added residue to it. It didn't wear it down, I thought.
No, I mean, eventually it'll rust. It's copper contacts.
Yeah. You know what I did? I sucked it off. I never blew it.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, it's already shaped like you can put your tongue right in there.
I know. Oh my god! Even the copper feel it because I probably did it once. I can even hear it. Yeah, the bumpies. Yeah. Why don't you? I gotta go get something. I gotta get my Mr. Sparkles.
I love Mr. Sparkles.
So I will be right back once I remember how to do shit. I'll just do it this way.
Do it the hard way. That's the hard way. No, you're still here.
Hit the wrong button.
You did it so bad, you broke the show. All right, now I'm back. Hi, everybody. I have a shirt that says pants on it. I'm greatly amused by this. I hope you're amused. It just says pants. The shirt only says pants. I think that's what makes it brilliant, though. It's commentary. My pants say shirt on it. We can't waste our save files trying to fix the show. All right, we'll drive ourselves insane. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. I might go back though and fix my New Year's resolution because landing on the rails seems like it might be a little bit hard. I'm using my secret tool vision. I can't tell what he's up to. Oh, I see what he's up to. Thanks, secret tool vision. Don't tell anyone I know what he did. He's back, by the way. I can tell.
It didn't even work right, so I was still on camera. Weird.
Huh? No.
Yeah, I was still there. Weird.
Weird.
Why isn't it working? Whatever, doesn't matter. You know what now
What?
is?
Reload! Reload!
Right? I know. If only I had that quick save. Let's get this TV out of here. You know what right now is, boys?
What is
It's
that?
New Year's. So I decided to get some bubbly. But I ain't getting no
Bubbly.
sparkling wine shit like peasants drink. I got legitimate. Which camera am I going to? Wrong camera.
Why is this is champagne pink?
It's rosé.
Oh, mine is too.
Suvie rosé from, which is green and screening out for some reason. It's yellow. I don't know why it's doing that. Champagne. So there we go. 1730. We got legitimate champagne here. This is wrong music for that at this attitude of celebration.
Are we in the right area? Are we doing wine country or what is happening?
No, wine country's different.
Oh, okay.
I got a different wine for wine country. This is champagne.
Oh, this is okay. So I should put this away.
Oh, you didn't get you didn't double dick?
No. I didn't know I'd have to double dick. I only single dick.
I thought I made it clear. I was like, I got champagne too, with sparkling wine.
No, I only saw you got sparkling wine.
Oh, I double dicked.
All right. Well, let me reload my save and I'll buy a.
Yeah, go reload. Don't you have another bottle in the house? I got like 50.
I don't keep alcohol around.
I thought I had a cool song, and I don't.
Actually, I do. There's 2 bottles of wedding wine, but I'm not touching those.
Gross wedding wine. I don't know what that means.
It's wine that we got when we got married,
Oh,
and we've been slowly going through it.
I drank those on stream by myself.
Boo. The proposal is that we drink it on our anniversary, and you know what we've done every anniversary? Gone out and had fun, but we forgot to drink the bottle.
Yeah, I did the other thing. I did the other thing where I just drank it.
Go tell Timba.
Oh, she knew.
Secret.
She-
Secret wedding wine drinking.
How the hell do you, I did not. I reviewed it. It was those Minnesotan wines. All right, so we're gonna
Dang.
pop some bubbly, boys.
I might have to go and get more drinks.
I'm gonna.
I like a fool. Like a fool.
like a fucking moron.
I brought only 2 pints. And I thought that was going to be enough for
That's
the
what I
basic,
brought,
but
and then I did this too.
you've got you've got two wines.
I do. Fucking hell, this is tight. Why is this like that? Fucking in
Yeah, reload.
Champagne, France, they make it. Oh shit! Here we go.
You're doing it scary. Why don't you? You just want that thing to pop off and break one of your toys.
I don't want it to break my monitors. That was the
Just
most.
grab
important.
it with your hand and pull up.
No, I could do that. I wanted to pop.
Do it like NASCAR and shake it up a bunch.
I was tempted, but I have a lot of shit. I don't want to ruin any of my shit.
Yeah,
Real bad
it'll ruin
form,
your shit.
But it's fine. So yeah, this is a little New Year's. I was debating doing it next week too, or instead, but then I remembered I'll probably be hungover.
I've never heard this song in the playlist. It's all right.
You ever heard this? This is a good one. This is a separate one.
Yeah.
This is my EDM playlist.
Ah,
But it's also no copyright sound, baby.
yeah, buddy.
We'll do extra pour there. Boom! There's
Good
to
color.
you. Here's to me. Cheers. That is somehow dry. Who would have thunk? You know what the thing I noticed about buying
Bubbles.
champagne? Champagne specific, and that sparkling wine, is they're all brut for the most part.
Almost exclusively.
Yeah, which is some bullshit. Now this is a rosé,
Really dry.
brut. This is supposed to be the semi-brut, and it's still fucking really dry.
Well, I mean, it's semi-dry.
Yeah. We have 3 days to recover. Do I though? I think I have only
Some
2.
might say an alternate name for this show is the semi-dry rag.
No, I only have. I guess I have. Yeah, maybe 3, kind of like 2-ish. But I'm pretty sure I'm doing something on the 1st and the 2nd. I think. I don't know. Yeah,
Man.
yeah. That's I'm right still because I'm doing something still on the 1st.
Every day from like Christmas Eve till like 2 days after New Year's might as well not even exist. These days just don't.
I don't know about the Sunday, but I'm pretty sure the Saturday that I got something going on. Ooh. This is pretty mediocre. I can't wait for my wine, which is a local wine from a local vineyard. It's
In the
apple
winter?
wine.
I'm kidding.
Well, you know,
Apple wine.
It's apple wine.
I guess that's a thing.
13%.
Were they cool enough to call it apple wine?
They should have called it a vine. Whatever. It doesn't matter. This is terrible. I'm gonna have another drink though. What's the percentage of this?
Because German apple wine is a
12%. It contains
weak.
sulfites. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, it preserves flavor or something and gives people headaches.
It does never preserves fucking flavor. Mm.
Well, some
Yeah.
people are insane and they keep wine in cellars for years.
I mean, honestly, if I had a cellar, I would. Wait, I do have a cellar.
Well, yeah, I would. If I had a cellar, I'd buy like 1,000 bottles of wine.
I know someone who has a wine fridge that is as big as a regular fridge, and I'm jealous. So envious.
Yeah, I feel like that's the situation though. Like, if you have that kind of space, you have to fill it, and you can't
No,
drink
it's in
it
their
all in
kitchen.
one day if you fill it. Yeah, I know, but I mean, if I had a big fridge that was for only wine, like I'm not only gonna put 2 bottles of wine in there like I do in my regular fridge right now.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, pop, 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 pop,
I was
pop,
thinking of
pop.
that, Monk. I was thinking of that. Yeah, I would probably load, but the problem is I would drink more. Or is that even a problem?
I don't know because last I heard, drinking wine is actually good for you somehow.
I'm healthy as fuck.
Yeah, that's. I feel like that's what people yell, but they usually say it more slurred and after the cop pulled them over.
I only had one bottle of wine.
My blood is very healthy.
What do you
Blow
mean?
next drop. I will show you how healthy my blood is.
As you're drinking your blood and getting somehow more drunk. You're like, oh fuck, I cut myself. Oh, it's so delish.
Oh, that's real good. It's rosé.
Oh, dude, that would actually be pretty shitty. Like, you've been
Your
doing
blood comes
tequila
out
shots all night, and then you're like
rosé.
somehow tasting it. And that's not how it works at all, and I understand that. To be very clear.
Well, no, if your liver does nothing, maybe it works like
But
that.
it won't take the flavors. There's gonna be alcohol in it, but you're not gonna get the fucking suck my dick shit from tequila.
If your liver did literally nothing, I think it would work like that.
You think?
You'd also die very quickly.
Promise?
If your liver did nothing.
I'm gonna change back this. Let's do feel good, and then we'll switch it up.
This song's got claps in it, so I enjoy that.
It had clap in it.
Well, the old song had the clap. This song, I don't know yet. It's just got the high pass filter.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh, fuck it.
Everyone loves a filter.
This is true. That's why they smoke cigarettes. Right? Oh god, I got a cigar too that I want to try. Should I do a cigar stream unbeknownst to anybody and just give it a shot one day?
I think it could be fun.
It would be fun down here, right? But then,
yeah, I just don't like ruining rooms with cigars.
How about one cigar? Do you think that's really gonna ruin a room?
No, well, do you think you could do one cigar stream?
Yeah, I think I could do one.
I think it'd be better to set up something outside and do it out there.
Where's your sense of adventure?
I mean, my sense of adventure is outside.
Febreze, exactly. It's Febreze. It kills odors. How's it going,
Yeah,
Sully?
your room won't be yellow as
Jeez.
shit.
Dude, it's yellow from all my piss.
Which I use Febreze to cover up. Thank you.
Yeah, which I use to cover up the smoke.
It's perfect. It's symbiotic or something.
It's that fucking Always Sunny episode. You working tonight, Sully, baby?
Do you ever think somebody probably does like Febreze in their armpit because it smells bad?
I hope so.
And they refuse to wear deodorant?
I hope so. Sure,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Somebody does. Freaks.
Somebody probably does.
I think Febreze is more expensive. No, I came back from a 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. shift. I'm going to bed soon. Boo, Earns! You work nonstop. Enjoy
Damn, that's
life.
a 12-hour
Let's
shift.
do a show.
The day after Christmas.
No, he
The
worked
fuck?
during Christmases, both of them.
The fuck?
What the fuck?
If Solomon isn't like working for the postal service,
He's not. Or Amazon. Only when I need to go to Cub real quick, or I see it on the internet. They have plugs in, so you just have them all running. That's a good idea, actually. Could
then
you?
you don't have to bathe.
Like, you just have like those air, like plug them in like in a cascade, so when the smoke hits them, it senses movement. It goes. Psst, it just starts like giving a little.
Yeah, and you know the spray is flammable, so
Win-win.
puts the cigar right out.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
And the room.
Man, now this is so bubbly. I'm burping all the fucking time. Oh, I
drink
did
some
buy a
milk.
game today, by the way. Just
really?
random. It's called Escape Simulator.
Oh yeah, no.
It's on sale.
I think we were talking about that at one point.
No, it was on sale, so I was like, I'm gonna quickly buy
Because
it.
it seems neat.
It has custom levels that people can make.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like unlimited possibilities. And it's
No, that's what makes it interesting.
yeah. So it's 20% off. I was like, fuck it. $10. Who cares? Oh yeah. Does this song slap too? Right? Oh man, this champagne is actually not that bad. Is someone coming down for wine or champagne? Are you coming down here? Oh, why didn't you take
we're gonna get a
champagne?
rare Timba?
Oh yeah, we opened it. How's your hand? All right, she's coming back down for it, so then I don't have to drink the whole thing. Great. I can't wait not to drink it. No, I doubt it'll be a sighting. Because it'll be one of these where I'm just like, ugh. Throw it over. You know how it goes. But I'm going to keep trying to drink as much as I can before she gets down here, just so she doesn't drink the whole bottle. But, more importantly, Escape Room Simulator. Are you buying or typing right now?
Typing.
You're typing in Discord. Just fucking tell him. He's listening.
I'm just saying, Severian says farming is useless in eco, and you know what? It's extremely important because if you want 120 fucking food bonus, you need to be able to provide those cooks food.
Well, it's also far as important too because it's a renewable resource and you can control what things are renewed. But then again, it only matters on high population servers. Otherwise, it really doesn't matter.
No, I mean, it's
farming,
still super
not cooking.
Cook. Yeah, but I'm saying like the farms help it so that the cook.
But again, if we all actually have our massive dicks out, we all just go play Eve together. That's too cutthroat for me.
I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I like a game where
someone can't kill you.
No, I mean I don't mind getting killed. Eve is too much.
No, I said that's where you have a massive dick. That's a game. It makes you want to hate life. No, that's Christmas Eve, Solomon. Eve is a game I've tried on 3 separate occasions to get.
It's fascinating to hear about.
The combat's fine. I think it was fine. I tried on 3 separate occasions. Each of those occasions, I have gotten a little bit better, a little bit further.
Yeah.
With that being said, it's so cutthroat. It's amazing. But I don't have. I'm always playing Warcraft at the time.
Corporation, dude.
Won't matter. I'm always playing Warcraft when I was playing it.
Stick out by yourself.
Well, you eventually have to join a corporation, but that's not the cure all.
I mean, it cures 90% of the problem.
Not that corporations.
It's all these people who are trying to cut off on themselves, and the game's not made to do that.
No one can cut off on themselves in that one.
Yeah.
You make small corps, whatever. The thing about that game is scamming's legal.
Yeah.
Everything's legal.
Just like real life.
It's completely allowed across the board. Jesus Christ, just standing there like a creep? Here, take the whole thing. I'm done. No, because I have another bottle of wine to have. I'm controlling my alcohol. Jesus Christ.
Alcohol control.
Fucking just staring there too off to a fucking corner.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Yeah.
Sam does that to me all the time.
I was just saying. But it's good. It's better than all the other champagnes. Somewhat. But yeah, Eve's biggest stick play. Like I really want to get back into it, but I hate the controlling of the
I like Eve
flight.
conceptually, but the way that it's set up is almost like clicker game
Foxhole,
passive in a weird way.
Crispy's trying to get me to play that for so long, and I just can't be bothered. Foxhole is an interesting game too, but the issue with it is if a big streamer's playing it, it just fucks everything up. And I guess it's by design. Foxhole's a war game.
That sounds right.
But everyone is a single individual, and they're running across, and you got to worry about like cover and everything else, and that's really.
You're not part of like a unit or anything. You're just like rolling around solo.
2 or 3 factions. Well, you are a unit, but it's not a unit.
Okay.
It's only a unit because you recognize the guy next to you.
Yeah, you need to play like Verdun or something. That game is fascinating.
Logistics matter, like tunneling and everything. Everything matters.
Yeah.
You can make a unit. Yeah.
I like
again.
I have gone down rabbit holes before. I like military shooters where like there's a hierarchy, so that like there are like commander people who actually see the entire battlefield and to direct everyone else around.
Yeah, that's called Battlefield 3.
Verdun, dude.
Is that called Verdun? Battlefield 3?
Verdun is like a World War II.
No. Battlefield 3 literally is that. There's a commander.
Well,
and he orders everyone
Battlefield
around.
3 probably also had it, but Verdun's newer.
No, definitely is going to be newer. No, I mean, the thing is, no one listens. No one's going to listen.
Or Iron Curtain has that going on.
Same problem. PlanetSide 1, PlanetSide 2. World of Warcraft Classic. The issue is...
when everyone is playing nice, it's magic.
No one's going to. Ever.
Now, people who are playing that game... Well, okay. When on first release, those games all suck because like the people playing it are like people who are like jumping over from Call of Duty to see what this game's about, and then they all play that game like it's Call of Duty, and it doesn't work like that.
No, it never works because not everyone's ever going to listen.
The people who hang out there in the long term, they generally get better.
No, I think the people get better, then all think they're commanders and will disagree and then do their own damn thing. It happens in PlanetSide.
The game never works like that.
PlanetSide.
You need a commander who's like a stoner, who's like, hey man, you gotta go to the right.
No, again, it doesn't work because the people always think they're better than the commander. There's no the commander has no initial power to actually like fuck up your play. Because if he did, they would abuse the fuck out of it. They just would. It's just unfortunately how it is. World of Warcraft is the same thing. Those commanders could in the vanilla.
They can see the battlefield and understand a bigger picture.
Well, they're able to communicate in a channel that no one else can talk in.
Yeah.
And it's the World Defense Channel. They were able to like communicate, go here, go here. You know what they used it for? Basically talking about their dicks. Memes. Yeah, pretty much. And they never instructed shit. In Battlefield 3, it's the same thing. They UAV'd and your squad, the commander might tell you to go do something. And there's a little bit of incentive to do it. You get a little bit more points. But no one fucking did it. Yeah. No one did. No one will. It just will never happen. Because if most of your player base is going to be either teenagers, no one's going to give a shit, or they're going to be adults who don't give a shit. Unfortunately, is how it goes.
I think that there is. I have successfully played these games with good groups. It's just like chasing a fucking unicorn.
But even then, you play it with a good group, your group listens, the whole game doesn't listen.
But no, I'm saying from the top down listening is beautiful.
I don't believe
it happens.
I don't believe it happens. I don't believe it happens. Herding cats. Yes. I honestly don't believe it happens. They might listen to a little bit of a degree, like, because that's the only option is moving in that direction. But people are scum. They always are scum.
It mostly depends on, like, is the person giving orders actually giving good ones? Because if they...
That doesn't matter either, because unless they're giving you intel...
No, if they're like... Yeah, it's not just intel. We'll never agree.
Mugging. She fell. Solomon agrees.
Timber needs to reload a save real quick.
She should reload her save.
Yeah.
How else are you going to eat the calzone? I'm ordering a calzone again tonight, Solomon.
Calzone save. Yeah.
But yeah, they never listen. No one listens. Everyone's scum. I play with the most... There's no greater scum and villainy than in Star Wars The Old Republic. That's actually not true. That's Call of Duty.
No, Star Wars Old Republic's okay. Yeah, Call of Duty.
No. Call it Star Wars The Old Republic's community is scum. Right now, it's the shittiest.
But probably better than Call of Duty.
No, people are generally friendlier in Call of Duty. Usually. Now, the people you're playing against aren't, but if they're on your team, they're generally nice. I haven't had that many people really shitty. Like, I've been trying to find real shitty people. It's been a long time since I had a real shitty person in Call of Duty.
You got to play an Xbox.
I play with Xbox.
Oh, never mind then.
They're all together. Everyone's together. No game comes out anymore where they're not all together.
See, that's the problem. They put them all together now.
But I mostly play with Xbox because it's Xbox most of the time.
I was gonna say, like, Xbox 360 was like peak toxicity on shooter games.
So they totally are. Like, there are people toxic when they're on the other team, obviously. But on your team, they're pretty chill, which is fine too. Like, even though I'm trying to get the people who aren't chill. Star Wars, The Old Republic. Totally different level.
Well, it was the Old Republic. They didn't know about things like racism.
They're very much relatable to the World of Warcraft community in the terms of like they're impatient. They always think they're the best, and they go in there. They're not group friendly, and they're just toxicer than shit to your own team.
But this is a problem with Star Wars.
Nor did I, Monk. I'm referring to when we played
Star
together.
Wars community is the problem.
No, I wouldn't say it's no worse than Terra BDO, but those communities aren't that great either. That's why I compared it to the World of Warcraft community pre-rape. I don't know how it is now. I know what you said.
Well, now they're like, oh, that behavior's okay? Cool.
Right. I would say, I think it's the MMO community in general that is unfortunate. The issue is that honestly, why MMO communities tend to suck? You have a lot of time to type.
Yeah.
No, they don't hear your voice. Call of Duty, you can't type. So you hear their voice, and they're generally going to be nice to you for the most part. No, because Final Fantasy doesn't get that rep. Final Fantasy is the one MMO that doesn't get that rep for a reason of they moderate chat so aggressively that I don't even swear in it. Like, I make sure never to swear. I also don't be injured. They are fucking very anal about their chat. And about gameplay in general, which is fucking insane. Like, they are critically aggressive, where they don't even want you to have damage meters because they don't want you to be a dick about it. Now, they let you have the damage meter, so you having it, they won't ban you. But if you use damage meter knowledge against somebody, they will ban your ass, which is kind of interesting that they went that route. For some fucking reason.
Suck, dude.
They all tend to. I think it's actually the anonymity. Whatever. I think it's that because 100% think it's that because when you have even a voice, like if you notice when I do Call of Duty, which none of you guys watch, but Solomon does, thank you.
You gotta play with voice on.
I do, and I always say you're comfortable enough to talk because everyone has a microphone, but most people aren't. A lot of people aren't comfortable talking because they feel insecure about it.
Well, because I'm Xbox 360 like me, and people there were. If you think things are bad now,
they aren't bad now. I don't think they're as bad now.
No, they're actually pretty okay. But
fine.
Xbox 360 playing Left 4 Dead, holy shit!
Oh no, that's the thing too, though. So if I got on Counter-Strike, Left 4 Dead, Team Fortress 2, and a couple other games, and okay, this is gonna sound terrible.
Yeah, games that are cheap and popular.
Cheap, popular, and are able to be ran on a low-level computer.
Yeah, where people who are kids who are watching YouTubers are seeing.
No, not just that. You're going.
No, that's. I mean, I feel like that factors in.
It's a factor, but I think the biggest factor is it's going to get to regions of the world where it's harder to obtain fast computer parts, and they're toxicer than shit. That's mainly targeted towards Counter-Strike, because oh my god, I played Counter-Strike a year ago with a couple people, and every game, literally, it's not Russia. It's not always Russia. The amount of times I got called certain words is absolutely insane. I think it's the League of Legends thing too.
Did they say sand first?
No, they didn't. And I don't think they're allowed. They say you're wrong. Crab game 2. You're right. Crab game 2, because that also was a free game, and a bunch of I forgot about that. The first game I joined, the literal first game I joined in Crab Game, within 5 seconds. I don't even think it was 5 seconds. I joined the game, blang, 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 mute the audio. It was quick.
Fantastic. It's exactly what I would hope
for.
The
game's fine, though. It could be fun if it moderated it in some degree. Yeah,
they're never gonna moderate that
like,
shit. It's free.
When Solomon's saying that, he's not saying that in a sense of like he's paraphrasing it in multiple sentences. That's what someone said the minute I got in the game. Quote.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
No, it's because they're looking for fucking attention.
Oh, I think I just muted it. But yeah, essentially it's the same shit.
That makes people mad.
Well, I think it was also that whole thing. It's that they think that Twitch will ban you if you're in a random game and someone's saying shit. You're not. Yeah. They won't.
No,
unless you invited them. Unless you invited that person to be able to chat.
It's not like you could control that person.
Right. So that's the thing. Like, if I invited him to my Discord and he said it on mine, then I'm liable for it, and they could do it. But
anyway, now it's for the 1 year payoff. I'm gonna start yelling nonsense.
Oh, I know, it's so fucking. It's absolutely.
And I won't say sand first.
Oh no! Well, I didn't give you permission for that.
That's true. I
That's
need
true.
permission.
You
I
need
have to
permission.
say, I think cracker first or something.
Yeah, let's be very careful with that one, buddy.
Hey, man, I like graham crackers. They're great.
No one likes
I eat
graham
'em-
crackers.
I
That's
eat
why they
'em
know
while
you're
I drink
lying.
lemon juice. While I drink a mint julep on my porch, and I look over my big old cotton field.
Oh my god. No one likes a graham cracker. Not a single
What are you
fucking
talking-
person.
I love a graham cracker.
No, you don't. You guys are saying that
Yes,
for like.
you can't tell me no.
I know you
don't.
don't, because of you have taste buds. I would assume.
I do
You
like
stop
graham
jacking.
crackers.
See, like Toby says, you like graham crackers. Help me stop jacking. 100% my point. 100% my fucking point.
I find
You know what?
like,
I'm
full,
thirsty.
like,
Are you
honey
thirsty by the way?
flavor.
Because I don't have a drink.
I'm always thirsty.
Yeah, I know you are, whore.
Yeah.
Fucking whore. Let's go to wine country.
What are you fucking buffalo?
Yeah, pour that hot baby shit. Yeah.
Rub that lotion on me,
Rub
dude.
that lotion so deep. The fuck is wrong with us? All right. You know what the worst
New Year's show. Woo!
You know what the worst part of wine country is, guys? Is typing it out. Like typing out the review. Like just type. I should think I
type
had.
all that shit ahead of time.
Yeah. See, I normally do, but I didn't. So.
Because I'm lazy.
So I'm just gonna put this in. I started being like really half-ass about it these days.
I mean,
Vinted.
we can fill out a whole show by talking. Like, it's fine. Fine. And if it doesn't go good, reload a save.
Right. Where's is that? That's Minnesota. There, Cannon
Anyway,
Falls.
Rufino is from Italy. It's a rosé, 11%.
I'll show mine in a second. I don't have a year on mine because they're pussies.
Also, we have a rubric. I don't know, 1 through 5, taste something. I don't know.
Rubrics are for pussies who don't show other feel. Actually,
That's why I like them. How else am I gonna know if one's good or bad? Also,
well, okay. So rubric makes sense for a taste thing, but if you're gonna do it for like an art thing, wow, that was a weird noise. For how you feel, I don't think it fits. How does it make you feel? Why is I chose the one green thing? God damn it! Well,
why is your wine green?
Because it's green apple. It says Cannon River apple wine from Cannon
it's
Falls,
transparent.
Minnesota. Look at me going local, supporting local. I'm like, you sons of bitches.
Good for you.
Rubik's
I'm
doesn't care
supporting
about
Italy.
your feelings. Just like my mother, Sullivan. Mine was more of a very smooth outro on this cork action. I kind of
Okay.
kind of
we
liked it.
Anyway, did you bring the appropriate glassware?
I did. I always have an appropriate glassware for all my stuff. You kidding me? Did you bring an aerator?
Not for fucking sparkling wine?
Oh yeah, I guess you had a sparkling. Well, I had it for the sparkling wine, but now I'm changing to a regular wine glass.
You put your sparkling wine through an aerator.
No, I did not. I forgot you hit sparkling
Okay,
because
good.
I didn't think you had it before. So this is my champagne glass, but I don't want to mix it because it's now just apple wine. You see?
I don't want to smell it right now because I feel like it's just going to smell like a racer because I didn't let it breathe.
You have to let champagne breathe. I think it breathed enough when those
A little
air
bit.
goes through it.
I mean, you got the bubbles.
You're a bubble. Got him.
I'm a bubble.
I
You
drink
know,
Council so often.
bubble. I'm bubble.
I like a puzzle bobble. A bubble.
Not puzzle bobble, bubble.
Bubble bobble? Is that the porn one?
No, that's the one where you're two dragons and you're you bro.
Oh, what the fuck is puzzle bobble?
That's bust a move. That's where you shoot things up, and
Yeah,
also known as snood.
I was thinking the dragon one anyway.
Anyway, I've got this beautiful wine.
Mine smells like a decomposing apple.
Mine smells like
Come. Oh, never mind.
a decomposing apple.
I should probably.
No, anyway, color.
Looks.
I mean, it does exactly what something like this should be.
Like
It's
I don't
very
know if I
clear.
should promote this for it being clear. Like this is clear, all right. There's a little bit of cloud.
I mean, does it look like the color you expect your beverage?
Yeah,
to be?
but I count that as a 3 and not a 5.
If it, what is it going to look exceptional?
Yeah, it's exceptionally bright.
I feel like color clarity you have to rate against what it's supposed to be because like there's no other metric. It can't look better than it's supposed to.
Then a lot of them would be 5s. It could look better than this. Could be a better clear.
No, I mean,
a little bit
the
of
Roma
cloudiness
can be bad. This color clarity is like this is not subjective.
How is this not subjective? What am I basing this color against?
What is it supposed to look like?
It looks clear, but should that be a 3 or a 5?
5.
Why? Because it could look really good.
It's a 2 style.
No, it could look real good. So it's a 5 or a 1?
Tool doesn't understand rating systems.
You don't understand it. It's a 5 or a 1. It looks like it should or it shouldn't look like it is.
Yeah, that's not... The scale goes from doesn't look like it to looks exactly like its model.
But what if it looks better than what it's supposed to?
How could it possibly look better than it's supposed to?
So right now, mine is a little cloudy. Got a little sulfite action or something floating in there. That's normal, though. That's how wine is. But what if that was removed? What if it was glowing neon?
Then it wouldn't be to the style.
But it is. What if that style is like they added a little neon color to it?
No, it's not.
Why? Not for this style.
You don't understand the fundamental part.
No. If it looks better
this entire time.
If it looks better.
Anyway, I'm smelling.
It wasn't cloudy enough.
I'm still getting erasers.
Yeah, mine's not bad.
A little bit of eraser.
You should have an aerator.
A little bit of eraser.
Oh my god, that is delicious. Oh, this is,
I'm gonna give it a 3.
I'm gonna get drunk off this. This is good. Cannon Falls. What did you do?
All right, yeah, I'm gonna put it in my mouth.
I've heard you say that before. A little thick. That taste is delicious. Everything about this is good. This is is this Big Dick?
Ooh, it's buttery.
This might be the highest rated wine I've ever
Very
done.
thin, but it's too style for a sparkling. I mean, honestly, it should be light on your tongue, right? Or for body. Taste. I started feeling down on it.
No, that's not sparkling wine. It's regular wine.
But
I agree with you.
I think it pulled it
Toby.
together. I'm going to give it 4 for that. Finish. 4.
Mine was 5.4, 5.55. This is delicious. And this is
pretty good.
This is dirty
That's for the
delicious.
4 average.
Nothing's ever got rated this high.
Particular bottle again, I would more likely buy this bottle than many sparkling wines I've had in the past. I just generally don't like sparkling wine very much.
He hits the air molecules.
I hate air so much. I wish it didn't exist.
No.
It works.
It works.
Thanks to
Your resolution. No.
I don't think resolutions are wishes.
You're gonna try to make air not exist.
I mean, I'm gonna try my best.
Yep. Mine is the highest rating I've ever given a wine, 4.8. This is delicious.
Dang.
I could put this up my butt. This is pretty good.
Well, no, because if you put up your butt, you don't taste it.
Oh, I'll taste it coming up.
Okay. You're putting through the hypothesis that if I put food in my butt, I'd poop out my mouth.
No, I'm putting it where you're gonna puke it up. Because it's gonna go in your stomach. Because you're gonna jam it real tight.
It's gonna go back up.
It's gonna go all the way
stomach,
up into your stomach line,
and then it's gonna keep going up.
Well, no, you'll end up puking because you're gonna get drunk fast.
But it's gonna go to your tummy somehow.
Yep, going all through your colon.
I think the liquid just stay down there.
No, you got to handstand the whole time.
Oh yeah, so it flows back up.
Yeah. Or down technically.
And the taco I had earlier will come up too. It'll be great.
Yeah, that might cause some blockage.
Yeah.
The double-decker Dorito taco for 99 cents starting January 1st.
99 cents. 99 cents.
Yep. This is good. I like this wine. I'm going to finish the whole wine bottle tonight, and it's going to be delicious. And it is delicious.
I mean, this is I'm drinking for us tonight, and I'm enjoying it.
I really do like this. This is good. This
Thank
is like
you,
mead.
Rufino. You've done it again.
This isn't. I guess it is mead like. It's not as thick and sweet. No, I know. It says mead like.
So it's not at all like mead.
There could be tons of meads. There's cherry mead. There's honey in it though still, but it's still.
Yeah. The mead part, it means it has honey.
Right. I'm saying though, it's thick. It's a little bassy in there, and it's sweet as shit. Mead like. I didn't say it's a mead. Mead.
No, it's
like.
syrup like.
No, it's not like syrup at all. It's like mead. The consistency of the body is more like mead than like syrup. How is that hard to understand?
Sounds a lot like it's syrup-like.
No, because it's not like syrup. It's like mead. They're two different. Wait a minute. What meads are you drinking that is like syrup? I'm waiting.
Mrs. Butters.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. It's not that thick. This isn't just jamming in there like a beer can. Jesus.
Can you imagine if somebody has definitely had to have fermented Mrs. Buttersworth in that fucking bottle, right?
I thought you were going to say shoved Mrs. Butterworth up their ass.
No, I'm just saying somebody's gotten drunk drinking out of a Mrs. Buttersworth.
Really?
Definitely.
How?
You don't think, if nothing else, somebody has filled that syrup bottle up with alcohol and drank out of it.
Oh, so you're saying not the actual contents?
No, I think
Mrs.
you could do it with the contents too, but...
Do you think they got drunk on syrup?
Syrup is sugar.
Yeah.
And you can turn sugar into alcohol.
Okay, but not as its regular content. So
Yes,
they're modifying
it
now.
You add yeast to it.
You're adding yeast now, so it's not its original content.
But the syrup is still in there. It's not alcohol.
Yeah, but that's like saying I turned Coke into alcohol by adding vodka to it.
You can.
But I'm saying I changed the contents at that point.
That's more significant.
Okay. So
the alcohol isn't derived from the Coke, which you could derive the alcohol from.
But
the
it
Coke.
doesn't matter. You're changing the product, is all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to change the product.
Oh, baby, aren't you?
You will find that I have adjusted the product to my specifications.
Oh, boy. There's comment. The fourth dimension speaks.
I'm going to drink right out of this, come right out of this lady, and it's going to be great.
Cool new segment, Will It Mead? Unfortunately, mead takes a long time
months
to produce. Longer. Garg will give it to me for years.
Garg is doing some next level shit.
3 years. Oh, yeah, he goes...
Minimum time, you could probably pump it out in like 2 or 3 months if you did it right.
You want 3 years.
That's not right for the record. That's doable.
3 years, and I will tell you this now. It's fucking delicious. But high proof.
Yeah, it's because he lets it sit for 3 years.
Oh, I don't. High proof deliciousness. I got super drunk off that shit before. It was a good time.
And it's important because in mead, sugar has a lot, or yeast. Oh my fucking god! I'm already drinking too much. The honey has a lot of sugar.
7, 29,
and it means
44.
The yeast needs to work extra long on it before alcohol come out.
So I should make mead again. Not again. So I actually learned the process to do it. It's the storing it.
You just need to make sure you do it clean, or else it'll taste bad.
It's the storing that's the bitch. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's get the.
Well, you have to find someplace to put it for a year.
Yeah.
Sit with it in your streamer lounge. You could sit on it like a mama hen.
I was gonna put it in like a corner room or something, but I was like, fuck it. All right, we gotta actually do some more.
Well, no, another important thing, if you're making alcohol, temperature can't change much. So if it's in a room without heating.
Right, it has to be in the same temp. Same room. That's heated the whole time. We got this thing. I fucking forgot. There we go.
This year will be different.
Fuck you.
Can you imagine? This is the last fuck you of this year. Next year, maybe we won't have a fuck you. Maybe everyone will get their act together. What if Kevin Sorbo
Are you dumb?
gets their act together?
When is that ever
Kevin
gonna
Sorbo
happen?
is like, my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna stop being a fucker.
I kind of want to. I mean, there's no way. Like, I'll be happy if that happens. It's not gonna
You'll
happen.
land above the rail.
I'd be afraid of what would happen the rest of the year to cause me to still land off it. Kind of now upset now. You put that scare into my head, but whatever happens.
That's a hypothetical.
That's a fucking terrible hypothetical. Because
the darkest timeline.
It's like, what? Like, is it a joke? What's the long con? Oh my god. First
up, actually, I like taxes.
What? Is that the guy? What is the guy from Sub 41? But it's not really him. Weird.
What's happening?
I got distracted. The first response to Kevin Sorbo was Kevin Sorbet, and I was like, that guy looks like the 741 guy.
Oh, delicious ice cream.
Is Snow racist? He tweets.
Why would he tweet such a thing?
Did someone else say this, and he's just regurgitating another fucking thing? Is this really his Twitter? Like, I know someone else runs it for him, and I know that. We all know that. But did he just basically give away it? Well, no, because his wife. I still think he runs it. I legitimately think he still runs it.
I legitimately think he pushes the button. Yeah.
I do too.
If nothing else, he reads everything and then goes, "Yep."
Mainstream
Anyway,
media won't say
racist.
it, but I will. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you all had an amazing day. Which is kind of funny because I'm pretty sure the mainstream media did say Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. I believe.
Wait a minute.
I know.
Is that what MSM stands for?
Yeah, mainstream media, not multi.
I saw that so fucking much in his tweets. I didn't know what it meant.
Mainstream media. So,
Fucking
which
hell.
is also pretty funny too, because if there were tweets against Biden, unrelated a little bit, where Biden says, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and something, 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 something. And someone's like, hey guys, he didn't say it, but Trump was not afraid to say Merry Christmas. And it was literally in the fucking tweet. It was because everyone thought he wasn't going to say it. He was just going to say Happy Holidays, which also, who cares? They're both good. They're both fine.
If you're somebody who celebrates Christmas, am I an asshole for thinking it's not a bad thing to, if you're the person who celebrates that kind of holiday, to say have a happy Christmas?
Right. I don't think it's a big fucking deal.
I mean, it's not like you're saying your holiday is invalid. Like, if they now, opposed to this guy, there have been people who have said, anyway, I don't know if I'm going to step on another thing.
Did you, hold on. So I'm forming my thought. Did you catch his tweet that kind of told the whole thing? That he kind of told the vibe that all of them have and all these people have. Not like in general, there's a lot of people who think this way, but he gave a big tweet.
I don't know if I did or not.
Well, you didn't know what MSM meant, so you would have probably missed it.
Possibly.
If the mainstream media supports your movement, you're not part of the resistance. So therefore,
yes, I remember seeing that.
If the mainstream media supports, so I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say this line right now. I would think MSNBC, that's mainstream media, right?
Yeah.
I think they support not raping people. Was that a fair assessment?
That's a good take. Yeah.
Is that a good? Do you think? I mean, do you think MSNBC supports that? Not saying some of their people probably still don't, but I'm saying as a brand itself.
Some of their executives might not.
Right. But I'm saying as a brand, if someone's like raped, they're like, that's bad. Hard maybe.
Immediately make them pull the golden parachute and take off. Yeah.
So I would assume if I went on there and I was like rape, they'd be like, don't do that. So
no, that's naughty.
By his logic, I'm not part of the resistance, but because he supports rape.
Resisting?
Because obviously. Oh my God!
He wants to rape people.
That's why he wants him resisting. Oh my God! God damn it!
That's why he likes the resisting. Yeah. My God.
Oh fuck! I shouldn't have said that. Probably. Another matter. My point is, it's such a blanket hatred towards a thing that it basically will say anything. If they say anything beneficial, which a lot of times they do, I guess, they will say, like, for instance, hey guys, be careful. Don't go to this city. There's a gas leak. It's killing everybody. He's like, go there, boys, because they're full of shit. We're part of the resistance.
Hide something.
It's just a dumb fucking statement.
They went from being all right. You notice this is like a common thread for the last 20 years or whatever.
Right.
No matter what is happening, they're either in the oppressed group or defending their very tenuous position because they might be oppressed later. And yet they call everyone else
snowflakes.
Snowflakes.
I think it's also just weird because at the end of the day, one, he quotes and he's stolen Fox News quotes. Let's just be honest. He's quoting Fox News.
No, don't get me wrong. Even the "is no racist" was stolen.
Right, which we'll get to that in a second too.
Yeah.
But my point is Fox News is mainstream media, and anyone who thinks it isn't is a fucking fool. It's a mainstream. Fuck, they have 7 news channels for fuck's sake.
They own a major network.
Right. So, but and I'll say this, MSNBC and Fox News hold different agendas. I'm not saying MSNBC, by the way, is innocent of anything. They're scummier than fuck. What I am saying is they both have their fucking agendas in a lot of their bullshit. And they also are very polar in their agendas for a lot of it. So which one are you part of the resistance of? It doesn't matter. Fuck them. We're not going to go deep into this because I just don't want to.
No, Kevin Sorbo is a
Kevin
fucking
Sorbo
loser.
sucks. So next up, Ted Cruz. It's all right. You want to know what Ted Cruz? Why I'm picking? Well, yeah.
What did he say?
Is snow racist?
You know what this is all about, right?
A little bit. Isn't it just because of people are thinking because it's white, it's obviously racist on like
White Christmas is the people were like, remember when they were like, people are canceling Dr. Seuss and
the Grinch and all that.
Now they think that people are trying to cancel the song White Christmas, even though no one really was. I'm pretty sure.
No one was. It's not like, okay, when someone says White Christmas,
but they
know
a platform.
They know it's not about skin color. It's about fucking snow. Obviously.
Snow is white.
Yeah, but everyone knew that. No one, not a single fucking person, unless it was a fake person, was like, hey, by the way, like no one made that fucking conclusion. Not a single fucker.
I wish it was brown Christmas.
Yeah, if it didn't snow, I guess.
In Minnesota,
maybe,
often.
Yeah, like what the fuck? It doesn't.
I have seen a lot of brown snow in my time.
It's so fucking dumb. And the article where he does say this that I was reading, is absolute horseshit. Like holy fuck.
Spinning wheels.
Well.
He's just sitting there getting mad about nothing just to have like a stance to be mad at something.
I know.
He is reliving
He just
the
wants
Dr.
to
Seuss
sign
thing.
more books and to make more money.
Yeah. He's doing the Dr. Seuss thing again.
Well, I do want to fucking say his quote, but I don't know if I can.
It's fucked up that in a print media, they have a quote from this asshole.
And it's
that
so
you feel like
bad.
you can't say in a stream.
He's saying that first off, people are trying to cancel Christmas, which has never been a thing. But
no,
I'm gonna say some of it. I don't know if I'm gonna say all of it. The sad reality is quote. The sad reality is the leftists have always been racist. They've always embraced racial discriminations. Okay. Black Lives Matter is a racist organization.
We do believe racism exists, which is a problem. I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're teaching it. It's like teaching that it exists. Yeah. Black Lives Matter is founded by explicit and avowed communists and supported by woke corporations. Well, it happens. I also think that Black Lives Matter isn't an organization. It's not. I'm just saying this. I'm just saying this now.
It's a movement.
It's a movement. It's not an organization. There's no war.
It's not like they're a fucking company.
All it is people are saying, you know what? Black Lives Matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they have merch.
They're not an organization. No, it's not. People just wrote it like on a sign and shit and on a shirt. How is that such a hard thing to understand?
It's wild.
It's so insane. I'm going back to quoting. I probably shouldn't say it, but I'm going to quote him. Where's his quotations?
It's quote. We already played licensed music. We already took one for the team.
Bill Gates ain't a black guy. Jeff Bezos ain't a black guy. They're literally funding an organization calling on you to boycott their own business. So Jeff Bezos is cutting a check to an organization saying, don't you order your Christmas presents on Amazon. The woke consciousness is really asinine. What the fuck is he talking about? He did say consciousness.
No human being who's in any of these groups looks at Jeff fucking Bezos as like a hero.
No.
Not even Bill Gates.
No, Bill Gates hates him.
Bill Gates does some good stuff, but no one's looking at him like he's a good guy. He's a bad person who's done a few good
Jeff
things.
Bezos or Bill Gates?
Both. Bezos almost all bad.
Yeah. I think
Bill Gates,
he's
problematic, but
how is he problematic? What have he done that's problematic?
The whole monopoly thing.
For what? Windows?
Destroying company. Yep, before he got older and then pulled a fucking Rockefeller.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Even if when you get older, you realize that money doesn't bring you.
Maybe I was a piece of shit.
I believe people can turn around and be like, you know what? My life was rehabilitation, and I think he's done enough to redeem it.
If he truly turned around, would he still be a billionaire?
He gave most of it away. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would.
No, I mean,
No, I would too. Like that's
giving most of it away, but still holding.
Yeah, I think you earned it. So you had this stuff, but you're going on such philanthropy, and you give 93% of your money away just because you had a shit ton of money away. I still think 93% of money that you gave away to everyone else while also trying to cure malaria on a bunch of fucking levels.
That part is all right.
I'm saying you shouldn't expect people to be like, you know what? You did some terrible things. Give up all your shit. Live like all the rest of us. I think he gave most of it away. I don't think he
needs to live like the rest of us, but the fact that he's still like,
how else are you going to cure malaria?
You individual fund other company.
That's what he's doing.
You individual fall off the leaderboard.
That's what he's doing. He gave 93%, and now he's using money to fund other companies to cure malaria.
Oh my god! Can you imagine 93% and still
too? Also, if you have kids, honestly, you'd probably want to give them to them. Love to think billionaires are it's interesting. Fucking words.
Anyway,
evil and lame.
He's fucking rolling around, taking things people have said about different people, twisting it to fit his own agenda.
Talking about Cruz?
Even if it has nothing to do about the original people or what people were saying.
Talking about Cruz?
Cruz, yes.
Okay.
Cruz is like, who are hot button people right now?
Well, he's just making
Bezos
shit up.
and Bill Gates.
Yeah, he's naming.
All right, well, let's say some shit. I don't know.
He's basically clout chasing. He's doing the stairs like, hey, check out. I know Limp Dick. I said all these names. Man.
Also, White Christmas. People are trying to cancel it. It's no racist.
But the thing is, no one's trying to cancel it. But they made it up. They made it up. It's all fake.
Maybe it's cold outside. I think maybe could. Maybe
well, that's the thing about that song too that I even am not against because I'm not
100% against it.
Well, I just think it's it's not though. It's not. So think about it. So if you watch of the times, it would be at the time it was hurry for one to be like, "Hey, I like you." It was totally horrible. There was this fucking dance.
That's the actual contents.
Yes, it was the dance of the time.
But out of context.
Yes.
She's trying to leave.
Out of context, and it's not like he's holding her down. 1, 2. If you watched A Wonderful Life, which we did last Thursday, you see that dance being done.
Oh my god! How much?
That was good.
Was that a bummer movie for you?
Oh no, we actually had a good time with that. That was a good movie.
I think it's all right. He wishes himself out of existence. And
I know, and that was good too. But I think the movie itself was we talked about it was good. But you see song and dance.
He fucking says, "Oh man, this is awful," and it's like, no, dude, you don't understand.
It didn't. Let's not get over ahead of ourselves here. I'm still off the rails here, but. I'm saying it was a song and dance of the time. There was never a thing saying, "Hey, I'm just gonna." It was a song about that dance. I think it's an unnecessary dance, but it's also 70 years fucking later. I disagree with that. I do because it wasn't the context is totally there.
I'm saying all my snowmen are men. It sounds like a Sorbo tweet.
It actually does. I'm sure someone said he probably stole it like a Sorbo. Last but not least, because we got to move along.
Oh my god, thank you. This lady's fucking.
She's always been crazy.
In just the last week,
she's
done so much shit.
I know. And why are they still in power? Oh yeah, everyone's.
Well, it's because they have a term. They were elected into office, and
guaranteed she'll be reelected.
Oh yeah, no, probably because people love it.
Guaranteed reelection, guaranteed. So
I am so happy that you managed to get this tweet because it got pulled down.
It's not there?
No, this tweet I cannot find anymore.
No fucking way. I think I took it a long time ago. I screen captured it. So she basically, the college Republicans, which is also weird. They said Happy Kwanzaa because they're college Republicans, but that's fine. They acknowledge it. I was like, hey, that's kind of neat. They're doing it. They're trying to get other people, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, fine.
And even though I think there's ulterior motives to why they wrote it, who cares? They did it. It's still a nice thing to say regardless. And then she has this goal to put, I'm not going to read it, but it's right there.
I mean, it's on the text is right on the screen.
I'm not just right there. Okay.
All right. I mean, short context. Just make sure somebody clip me so I'm out of context. She said Kwanzaa is a fake holiday.
She created by Psychopath.
It's great. Yeah.
Does she not know about Christmas?
which is a fake holiday created by the governments of, well, not government, corporations. Yes.
Well, Christmas was created by it was adopted into Christianity because it was a pagan holiday and then blended and mixed together.
Originally, it was earlier in the year, and then they
some
pushed it
could
a little bit
attest,
further up.
like the popes and everyone else involved could have been psychopaths, diddling kids.
Jesus' birthday moves around. It's fine.
Yeah, she's sorry. She did say it was it's a fake religion, not a fake holiday.
She did say that.
Yeah.
Which is even more fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's thanks for the
But this is not the only thing. This is not the only thing she's done recently, dude. She's just off the rail that we're trying to land on next year. She can't even see the rail.
Oh, she's out of there. She's on a different fucking theme park altogether. All right, that's like totally out there, a different fucking country. All right, it's.
She got on the Venga bus and went to a different Six Flags.
Oh my
god,
up. It's.
And she's elected. These are people who are supposed.
What state is she from?
Always fucks with
what
me.
state is she in?
Oh
Isn't she the one who beat her kids? Her daughter?
Probably,
is this the daughter
she's
one?
She's probably proud of it.
Georgia. Oh, that makes sense. It's Georgia. But it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense why it's Georgia. Well, it does and it doesn't. It's like, okay.
Georgia on the one hand and then on the other.
I was going to say it does make sense because they stop people from voting. Like, aggressively stop them. I was like, how does she get elected? I'm like, well, they stop people from voting, of course.
But like, idiots. Man, all right. Like, the fact that I'm always going to be mad about this. When Ted Cruz I'm mad about because he's also an elected representative. I'm mad about Marjorie because of the people we elect into government are supposed to be outstanding citizens, right? They're supposed to be, stupid. In theory, they're supposed to be like the best among us, and that's why we put them there.
No, that was not Trump's advisor that leaked photos of her daughter. No, it's the one where her daughter made TikToks saying the daughter was like, or the mother was being like whatever. And there was this big thing that for safety.
Here's the thing.
And no, here did you not?
I would put you in fucking charge of her district in Georgia before her.
That's obviously I should be in charge of the fucking nation. It would be a better nation.
I think you would be better than this lady.
And
you don't know anything about politics.
Politics is irrelevant. I know about how what the right and wrong is about people should have clean water, a right to fucking school and education.
And then we load people like her into the murder slingshot and shoot them into the sun.
No, you got to be careful though, because of, as she has said on Christmas Day, by the way, that that the space lasers, sorry. Jewish space lasers of trying to shoot down Santa Claus. Fantastic.
We don't want Santa Claus. Fictional character Santa Claus.
Yeah. I'm not surprised she doesn't, because isn't Santa Claus communist? Isn't Santa Claus
give away toys for free?
Yeah, is it?
So
that's what I was gonna say. Isn't Santa Claus kind of a socialist? But do we also talk about how she's anti-vax?
Oh, yeah. She doesn't believe in vaccinations. She thinks they're a bad thing.
But she's been vaccinated.
She's been vaccinated. She owns stock in vaccination companies.
No, 2 vaccination companies. She owns stocks in 2 of them. Now, one of them didn't do so well, Johnson & Johnson. Or actually 3. Sorry, 3 vaccination companies.
Johnson's okay.
Are they? I thought they pulled all the Johnson & Johnsons. Pfizer and AstraZeneca. She owns stocks in both of those. So pretty much she's just a garbage person who is garbage and garbage.
Just the fucking worst. Not only is she saying this shit, she doesn't believe it.
Yeah.
Or at least doesn't believe it enough to not profit off of it.
But even then, okay, I'm trying to even be devil's fucking advocate here. And I'm not really, but I'm trying
Come over here, Satan.
I'm trying to I'm trying to go into like a situation where I'm like, okay, guys, here's a good idea. I'm gonna get on this fucking podium. I'm gonna say to everybody, hey, them lasers by them people are trying to shoot down Santa Claus.
And I played.
It's gonna be
Eco. That's what you do.
It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be fucking killer. This is good. It's gonna be fucking grand. And then she fucking does it. Oh
Wait, she
my
made the
God.
laser?
She fucking says it. Like, there's...
Oh yeah, she said it not on a stream. She said it in public.
Yes. I just
Yeah.
don't get why you would do it. Like, there's no plus. There's zero plus. You're alienating one group of people. Then you know what? I didn't alienate enough people. Hey guys, let's attack Kwanzaa now. Like, what the fuck?
Well, you know, Georgia doesn't have. Wait a minute. Like, Georgia.
Yep.
Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What is a major demographic of Georgia? White people, of course.
Well, no, that's the thing. They stopped the anyone else from voting. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, that makes
remember
sense.
that's why Coke was made a statement, which didn't do jack shit. And remember why other Republicans said boycott Coke because they made a comment about the blocking the right to vote over there. Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Woman.
She's scum, and that was the fuck you.
It's the fuck you.
We gotta start moving. Actually, we drank this
Fuck you.
pretty awesomely. So let's go. Let's do the horror one. Let's get the one out of there. Let's get
The lasers won't shoot down a meteor because
meteors don't
Marjorie
exist.
doesn't believe in meteors. Yeah.
That's what I said. Oh, look at us. Hey, guys, don't worry. Actually, I got to do the other thing we said we are going to do. Don't worry about it. Let's bring in the TV and stuff. TV, let's get this going so we can just get this is where we're going to go talk or watch a video about true ghosts and then shit on it. Actually, do you know something cool we talked about last time where the alien one? That was the most informative alien video we watched ever. And it was about...
It's weird.
It was weird. It was pretty cool. But this one is ghosts. And hopefully there will be ghosts in this one. What are the odds that there's going to be ghosts? Yeah, I don't believe there's going to be ghosts.
0?
Yeah, you're right.
Scary competition? Oh, compilation. I was hoping it was the scary competition.
Oh, shit. Scares. I didn't even look at it, to be honest. 33. Holy shit. How long is this?
33?
The following footage was posted by Vanessa Boleyn, who had caught something disturbing.
Well, I mean, we
on
might
a
have seen
doorbell
some of
camera.
these because this compilation.
Okay,
Vanessa
we're not
writes,
going through all of them.
I grew up in a haunted home.
We're not going to go
with
through
paranormal
them.
investigators.
You want to
and
go up to
police
like the last
constantly
10?
coming to my
or...
house, so
we'll
I
see
don't
if
get
we've
that
seen 'em or
scared
not.
easily. But last night, I saw this through my Ring camera at 11:30 p.m.
I didn't watch
and
the
it was
video.
the only time that I
grabbed
truly
it.
felt scared.
I can't believe.
This
Well, I mean, if
is
you
what
watched
you've
it, then you
seen.
wouldn't be doing live
Right.
tests.
Sure to look
That's why I don't
closely,
do it.
or you'll miss it.
I won't miss shit because I'm the best. Okay, we didn't see this one.
Look at these flowers.
Wait, is that a face? Is that supposed to be a face behind the camera? Or behind there? Yeah. I don't want to say what I think. I don't wanna say,
Thank you, Arrow.
I don't want to say
It's
it.
not moving. It could be anything.
It could be someone literally standing there. Like, who would have thought?
Impossible.
Impossible?
That would be a really easy,
A
scary
faint
scene to
image of
shoot,
what
right?
appears to be a face
Right.
can be seen
Just
hiding
have a
behind
friend
flowers.
stand outside.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
hard to make out what this is, but it seems like someone or something.
But I do think
is
it's like
looking
the
at
edge of that
doorbell
house.
I really
Like-
hate the someone
as always,
or something.
I'll let you decide as to what this
It's
might
just a
be.
dark shape that looks like
What
a face.
exactly
That is
is
a
being
known
seen on
phenomenon.
camera?
I'm not going to say anything about it.
32.
It's the middle of the night. An O-Deject is on his phone.
These are new. I
and
haven't seen any
something
of these.
downright creepy happens.
Hey, Tool, you
In the
remember when
corner of
Simba
his
did
room,
stood in
there's
the
a
corner and
dog.
Shut the
shit you?
fuck
And
up.
it was
O-Deject writes,
that was
I
so
on my
creepy.
phone in my
Literally,
room
look, there's
when I
a
heard
fucking
something.
person there.
There was a
This
face
is
over
Just
Talk.
standing there.
Breathing out my lungs.
I
That was
already used my
too
thing.
brief,
What's
my
going on,
dude.
Beast? Happened Christmas? I don't know what I'm looking at right now. There was the arrow. Is
There's
that
no arrow.
Oh, are those? Do you see the figurine? What figurine's on the left there?
Oh yeah, that looks like an amiibo.
No, they're the Funko Pops. What
That's
is
a
he
Funko
freaking
Pop?
out about?
The black thing, I think.
Oh, it moved. Look at that! It's like someone's in the door with a string turning it.
Nope. It's not.
The doll appears to have moved by itself. Now, it could be that gravity was responsible for this.
Why?
But whether or not this was something paranormal, the video is still nonetheless pretty creepy.
No, it's not. Someone's behind the fucking door. Like,
A
fuck
dog and
you.
her owner are both home alone when the following happens.
Okay.
Dogs can see ghosts.
owner
Reason
is
for
on
video?
the
Let's think this
right.
through. Reason for video.
Hazel has been growling for 10 minutes.
Okay, she's
I
okay.
checked
That's
the
reason.
security
That's
dog
reason.
was
cameras to see
growling
if
for
someone
10
was
minutes.
outside, but there wasn't.
Mystery solved.
So I decided to record her. as
That's
this isn't
fair.
her
This
normal
is fair for
behavior.
reason for recording. 10
This is
minutes
what was
of
caught.
growling. You know, that happens.
There are spirits here.
No,
And you're like, maybe I'm
automatically
gonna get
done. You just fucking talked about spirits.
You're not welcome here.
Fuck you. I'm mad now.
That's how you start?
Yeah.
I'd be worried that there's like a dude with a knife out there.
Yeah, that's the first thing I would think of. That's your reason of recording.
Get him.
Get a boy.
Get him, boy.
Why is your harness on when you're laying inside? Does they not trust you? What the fuck?
What is Hazel seeing? And
The
what
friends
might be the
back
reason
there that
as
they'll
to why
recognize.
She's growling?
Why is
It's
she watching a
believed that
screensaver
dogs
on
can see
TV?
things such as entities.
Yeah,
that we
I agree with
can't.
that too. I think a
But
friend
I'll
was
let you
out there.
decide as to whether or not she's actually seeing something.
I honestly,
There's
hold
no
on.
situation
Feel free to
where
let me
there's
know
a
what you think.
television on in your house and you're not
Right,
watching
so, exactly. I
something.
think something should have been on the TV to make it more credible. They didn't. They had the TV on for whatever reason. I think a friend came upstairs, like if Conti, my dogs do that to Conti, like that.
Well,
Like,
it's because your dogs are slightly racist.
that's fine. They did it to you. No, they didn't. They only did it
Racist.
To Conti. They only did it to Conti. But still, the Conti came upstairs. Boom, would have barked. Reason for recording and be like, "Hey, spirits!" Like the first thing I always think about. Oh, I'm gonna get stabbed by the dude with the knife. Like that always should be your first instinct. So
It's
that was
never a
fake.
gun. I always feel like it's somebody with a knife. I
Yeah,
don't know
well,
why.
guns because their guns are harder to obtain. You can go get a knife from anywhere.
You can get a knife from my kitchen.
A
You're a
garment
stab me with
factory in Japan has been
I'm a
experiencing
knife.
Oh,
strange
Japan,
activity.
trust it, 100%.
It was just recently that the
Yeah,
factory's
'cause
surveillance
Japan's haunted
cameras
as shit.
had
You know
how people
caught
died
there?
of the strange things that have been happening.
If that chair
When the
turns,
owner of the
I'm gonna be
factory had
pissed
seen the
as fuck.
footage, he
Nobody
was shocked.
died in the United
But
States.
he wasn't shocked for the reason you're probably thinking.
Okay,
The factory owner himself best
new
explains the
Republican
footage
tweet.
that was captured.
what happened?
Take a look.
I do like that these are not like
っていう
repeats of his
パ
stuff.
ートの人がいたんですけど、
I trust it. Very
This
sounds legit.
voice is so
一緒
high.
に来て20
Hey,
年ぐらい
don't judge,
にな
man.
る
Come
ん
on,
で
man.
結構ベテランで
It sounds like it's going through a filter.
まあ他のパートさんからも
It's a
好
woman,
かれて
dude.
るような感じでした。
Also, it sounded.
I
pretty
don't
shitty.
know.
Oh,
I
arrow!
don't know.
Arrow!
Is there a mouse?
I don't know what that is.
What is that?
Is it like?
動いてるミシンが
Sewing machine?
さんが
Is it?
使っていたミシンなんですよね。
Miss Tanaka was using. Did she die? Did it say she died? I wasn't remembering.
なんで、まあ他のパートさんの間では、
Okay.
パートさんが来て、仕事
Why
して
you
るつも
censor
りな
her
んじゃない
name, but
か
then
とか
subtitle it?
I almost wonder if
マネキンも
the subtitles are
夜に急に動き出したら怖いよねとか、
Oh, look at that.
ふざけて服を着せたりもしま
that's
した
easy
し
to fake, dude.
Yeah, that's a
お
string.
気に入りでしたね。
What are they bleeping out?
Yeah, you hear them bleeping out something. Maybe they said dick or tits.
Yeah, they were like big old boobies.
Boobies! Gotta hit them honkiers!
The
I
factory owner
almost...
believes that if the ghost of Miss Tanaka
And then instead
is
of the
behind all these
it's
strange
beep.
occurrences, then it isn't necessarily bad.
It's
After all,
dust!
Miss Tanaka seems to be truly missed. by her
That milk
coworkers.
crate's moving on its own, dude.
These
It's
strange
spooky.
occurrences are probably the closest
The only
thing
one that's
to having
hard
Miss
to
Tanaka
fake,
around
well, not that
one
hard
more
because somebody
time.
could be underneath the table on the pedal while the
Right.
camera zoomed in like that.
But I'm
The
saying,
following
why
segment
don't...
features a set
Why
of
doesn't he goes
videos
murder
of
anybody?
strange occurrences
Like,
that have
why
taken
not?
place inside a home.
All ghosts seem to be
Very
pretty
Oh, what the
little
hell was that?
information is
Weird.
given on these videos.
Where's the arrow?
But each one
When
speaks
did they
for
blur
itself.
out this text?
Each video was
Well, we
shot
saw
in a
this
room
one.
where most of the activity takes place. It is for
I'm
this
just mad they
reason
blur out
that a
the text
camera
on
was
the
placed
TikTok.
inside to capture these strange occurrences. However, it seems that with each occurrence, the
Okay.
activity gets worse.
As soon as they uploaded it on
Out
fucking
of all
TikTok,
incidents,
all
the fifth
credibility is
occurrence
lost.
Exactly.
is probably the creepiest.
Because they edited the video.
This is what was captured.
They
We
recut
did
that
see
video
this
to be in
one,
a
so
vertical
I'm kind of
aspect.
skeptical of this thing, because we already went through this. I wonder
Speaking
if-
in foreign
I
language.
wonder if we just
Wonder what
missed
language.
some of the other ones. Filipino.
What?
I don't know if that's true. I was making shit up.
I think it's Thorin.
We're just gonna zoom past. We did see this one not that long ago. That's
This is what
You know,
he
it's
saw.
fucked up if you think
On his
about it.
rooftop.
English is
When
a
he
foreign
sees
language for
something
most of the
that
world.
leaves him terrified. General Shim writes, I just wanted to loiter on my house's rooftop.
Who
because the breeze
loiters on
there
the
is soothing and
rooftop?
fresh. But little did I know
Teenagers.
that someone else would be there with me. This is what he saw.
Skateboarders.
Skateboarders? What? I don't even see it. What is that?
I need an arrow showing you the skateboarder.
Okay.
They're drinking Monster Energy.
General Shim hopes that this was just a coconut on a tree.
What?
But what did he see? Could this be a case of pareidolia? Or
Looks like a
an
coconut.
actual
No,
sinister
there's
looking
no
entity?
pareidolia. That's called Photoshop, you fuck. Or a person standing there.
A family
There's
buys
no
a doll from a
pareidolia
thrift
in
store.
that.
What is
But
up with
ever
this
since
doll's
buying
eyes?
it, there's been
Holy
nothing but
shit.
strange
Oh my
occurrences
God.
taking place inside their
I gotta
home.
order my
It looks like a
They
fucking
believe that the doll is
Photoshop job.
haunted
I hate
and
it.
is therefore responsible for the strange
It's some
activity
shit.
that's been happening.
It looks like something
From
I
toys
drew
turning on
in
by
drawing
themselves.
blanks.
Hey,
To
those
things
are awesome.
moving on their own. The family is stuck in a house that they
Yeah,
believe
wow.
is
Somebody
haunted.
behind the thing.
The
family
camera
has no
frame
idea
just
as to
threw
how
it
they
out
could stop the
there.
strange activity.
Look how
But
spooky.
then one day, a friend of the family suggested that they light a white candle by the doll in the hopes that doing
What?
so would stop the activity.
Light a open
They
flame
do
near a
just that.
doll?
But something very strange
The
happens.
doll turns and blows it
The
out.
family sets up a camera in front of the doll to
I'm actually
capture
getting mad
anything
about this
unusual
one.
that happens. This is what they call.
I'm mad about most of these because they're fucking clout chasing bullshit.
I know, but I want one to be good, right?
Whoa.
Doll, turn your fucking hair in the fire and burn the house down. Fucking do it, pussy.
Yeah. If you had any balls, Ghost, you'd destroy this home.
The candlelight mysteriously gets brighter.
No, we just made it bright.
But unfortunately, this had no effect on the strange activity. Things only
Also,
appeared
technically,
to
they
get
could have
worse.
totally done that by
But
putting
then
something
one
on the
day, the strangest incident happens.
wick.
The daughter is playing with the doll.
Yeah.
And the following is caught
You
on
would
camera.
you'd let your kid play with this
Well, they might
fucking
hate
doll.
the kid. We don't know. What? What? It slapped her?
The face. Look at the face.
What face? I guess.
The face.
That just looks like the bars and her hair blocking the
No,
light.
you don't understand. The face.
If you listen closely, you can almost hear what sounds like a slap.
The face.
The
Okay.
daughter even says that she was hurt. But what do you think?
I think
Did the
bullshit.
doll actually slap her? Or
Oh my
was
God.
it something else?
Monk DM'd me some literature.
Hey Marcade
Well,
posted
you
the
might have done that
following
to me,
video
too.
and writes, "We should have listened to the dog and not gone downstairs." This is what they caught on camera.
Oh, dude, I don't like hearing dogs in distress, you know?
No, dogs.
Come on, who's a good boy? Who's your best boy?
This
You're the
dog
best
sounds like
boy.
a dog whether somebody like they love is just sitting outside the door and being a jerk.
Right. Dicks, don't distress the dog like that.
I'm gonna have to go and check. Leave him.
Come into the room.
Oh, you're gonna announce it? Why are you filming? You know how much my dogs act like assholes and I never take out my camera to film it?
But what if they're unusually assholey?
I mean, I could.
It's a fucking Resident Evil door.
That was a Resident Evil door. And there's a zombie there. Broke the door.
Just show the zombie who like stands up in the middle of the room in Resident Evil 1.
That's called
Turn
Turnaround
Pretty good.
Zombie is the credit.
Oh, here we go. Resident Evil door.
My, why are they all so fucking... Get some WD!
Put some WD-40 on that shit.
Jesus!
Okay, now let's look at it. It's smashed on top of there as well.
Why?
Why did the cabinet scream? I'm kidding.
Was that the camera? A camera dude screen?
I'm pretty sure it was the person holding the camera.
Let's get this
Would you
shit.
walk calmly, perfectly backwards away from something like that?
I would be shitting bricks and putting it in
How
soup.
did they walk backwards through that?
They're in the kitchen.
Shut the fuck up is what he just
They
said.
didn't turn around. They walked backwards.
No, you gotta keep it in frame, dude.
Forget the keys. it's probably best to
But,
just
like,
leave.
Look at the shape
of
of this.
course,
Like
don't
one of those
Looking at the
doors
shape of you?
is narrow.
Two friends are
I don't know how you
inside
do
a
it
room
backward.
recording someone
Blair
who appears to
Witch!
be yelling at something.
This room has
It
grass.
isn't until they decide to approach this
What is
person
that?
they see what it is that they're
Green
yelling
carpet.
at. What they saw left them more disturbed than before.
Doubt.
This is what they caught.
Oh, I can't wait to see what they caught. I'm gonna fucking come in their mouth. Oh, never mind.
You're yelling at the corner what it wants.
I mean, have you not?
I mean, when I've reached out of my rope.
What? Oh, look, the Blair Witch effect.
Sometimes you yell at the corner to tell it to leave.
Like, it doesn't even look... Look, it looks like it doesn't even go into anything. You use the corner as a center point. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. I can do that on fucking Premiere. Easy. Who gives a shit? Cunt? Now I'm mad.
She managed to yell the ghost out of the house. That's pretty good. I should try that.
Does she have some powers?
She has the power.
Witch. She a witch?
Oh, shit. We should kill her, too, just to be safe.
We should. What was that from? Oh, that's from Always Sunny.
Ghosts never
Philadelphia.
kill anyone. I kill somebody.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
A ghost doesn't want more ghosts. That's what the conclusion I've come to is.
I wouldn't. Like, okay, you're occupying a space.
Yeah.
So you're occupying said space. Tell me this. Do you want more people occupying said space with you?
There
No,
appears
it's my
to be a
fucking
small,
space.
shadowy figure manifesting and
Go to somewhere
disappearing
else
at the same time.
and die, please.
I'll leave it to
Oh,
you to
dude.
decide as to whether or not this was
If only
something
more people said
paranormal.
that to me.
As always, what are your
Please
thoughts?
die somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
A security camera records a child.
Oh, we saw
who's
this
inside a
one. We
crib
saw this one.
when something downright.
This
creepy
one's
is
really
captured.
funny.
Baby's
So we're gonna
terrifying.
watch
The
this again
child's
because this
mother
one's
had
really
posted the
funny.
Look at
following
this
video,
baby's
and
eyes,
She doesn't
dude.
know what to make of it. She was in the same room as her son when out of nowhere
The
he
face.
began to cry. It wasn't until watching the footage that she was left disturbed.
Do you hear the beep
The
beep
mother
beep guys? By the way,
writes,
I don't think any.
I'm still trying to figure out if the camera glitched or something pushed my baby. This
gonna push
is what
him
was
hard.
caught.
Push that baby. Push it.
This is so
Push
fucking
it
funny.
good.
This video is so good. Just watch. Just watch. You remember this one?
Not very well.
You're gonna love it.
Arrow?
Uh-huh.
Arrow?
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
The child all
That
of a
baby
sudden
moved at the
disappears from
speed
the
of
camera's
fucking
view.
sound.
I
It appears that
know.
he was pushed over
You could
forcefully.
calculate,
The question
based on the
is,
frame
though,
rate of the
what
film,
exactly had pushed
how
him
fast
over?
that baby hit the
The
ground.
cradle in the
It
back
was
continues to swing
insane.
as the child vanishes from the frame, suggesting that this wasn't a glitch.
That baby was
If
moving
it
at like
was,
It
then
was
the
so
swing would've
2,000
skipped a
miles
frame,
a fucking hour.
just like the child had.
so fast. Wasn't
But,
it good
as
though?
you can
Was that not a
see,
good video?
Not
a
a
single
single frame
frame and a
skipped.
30 frame.
So then,
Well,
if
look,
this
with
wasn't a
static
glitch,
electricity,
Zero to
could have been a
there,
was
ghost.
it?
1/30th of a second.
no one else is seen in the room except the mother and child, and nothing appears to have pushed him over.
That baby would be gelatin.
As with all videos,
Oh,
it's
boy,
up to
we're lucky
you
on
to
that.
decide if this is something paranormal or not.
That
the
film had
child's
to have
mother
been
has yet
cut
to figure that
somehow, or else
out.
that baby would be dead.
But as always,
I
feel
mean,
free to share what you think.
it does sound nice, right?
Chucho
You wanna be that
Gutierrez is a
baby?
nurse who works at a hospital in Veracruz,
Tool known
a city
baby.
in Mexico. It's 3 in the
mean-
morning, and Chucho is filming his colleagues
Land on the
who are
rain.
currently on break. But as he records them, something disturbing is seen in the background.
I'm just looking.
Son a las 3 de la mañana, cabrón. Mírala. Jugando memes
3 in the
con
morning.
siempre.
3 in the morning. It's haunted.
No mames, no.
Oh, look at that person just walked by.
¿Qué verga es eso, güey?
A child is seen walking down the hall,
Fucking kid.
but there's
That
something off about
looks-
this child. Moments later,
What's off
it
about him?
reappears.
It looks like a
but
freak.
this time crawling on all fours. Perhaps this might have been a patient of the hospital who passed away. A spiritual
hope
cleanse
so.
might help with getting rid of those who've died, but whose presence still lingers.
Pum, pum, pum.
Ashley Rain and her fiance
Oh, we'll do,
are away
uh,
from home.
two more,
when
more.
their security camera inside their apartment captures
Save the other
something
2 for next show.
disturbing.
Save
Ashley
the other
writes,
20 for next show.
There's 20.
We were moving out
Yep.
of our apartment
Sorry.
and caught this on our camera. My cat won't take its eyes off of it. This
Cats are
Cats
weird.
also see. Cats. My cat will just stare at the wall, dude. No ghost.
I mean, hell, yeah, that's true. His cat stared at me. Then slept with me. And it was wrong.
My cat's a whore, dude.
Oh, it's such a good whore. What is it? Like, I see a white arrow. So I see a white thing sticking out. Okay.
I don't think I've talked about my cat to that extent. My cat will sleep at the neighbor's house, dude.
I guess moving. I guess it's moving. We've seen this one. Yeah. We've seen this one. This was easy. We saw this one. We're gonna skip through. This one's not that. It's just like something holding onto the walls. Wham.
There, this could have been.
All right. Oh, let's zoom.
Oh, you've taken fate into your own hands with this slider.
Possible
I
for
did.
anyone to do.
How was that
it's a good
not
thing
possible?
Ashley is moving out, as I doubt she'd want to stay there after seeing this.
I'd stay there. I probably wouldn't. Who am I kidding?
Morales,
I'd
Debbie, and
say-
her friends.
I would
are
love to
tubing
see a
through
haunted
canal
thing, quite
when they
frankly.
capture something creepy
Well,
on camera.
we'll talk about that. There was a place
The
I wanted
video
to
was
go.
Ghosts have
taken
never
on
killed
July
anyone.
8th of 2018. But
That we
prior
know
to
of.
this date,
They might have.
about 5
And
years
it's just
ago,
like,
People are
comments.
filming
someone had drowned
constantly.
in
All
the
these
same
people filming
canal that
ghosts never
Morales is
die.
in.
It's
Little
true.
does she know that she and her friends would capture something disturbing.
All right, so
Take a look.
this is going to be pretty ballsy to change on a water rapids line here. What is it?
Oh, that was pretty good. That looked like the Grudge lady.
Did it?
It
You
was
saw the
only after
arrow?
posting the video on Facebook and being told by viewers
see it?
about this
Yeah,
that she
a little
noticed. Viewers think that this might have been the ghost of the victim who had
No,
drowned.
I think
Others
this is
think that this could have been something else.
a big
perhaps
case
a
of the
creature.
paraplegia.
No one knows
whatever
for
it's
sure,
called.
but it seems like
The
more
thing that
people
makes you
believe
see
Pareidolia,
faces
this might be the
pareidolia,
spirit
yeah.
of a deceased.
I think it's
of
pareidolia. Because
course,
look at how the
what
light
are your
of the other
thoughts?
things are kind of blending in there.
Ghost or not?
Yeah. Not.
And then why would it stop?
My
All right, here's
friend
the last
Audrey
one.
told me her daughter had
Or
a friend she
edited,
played
yeah.
with, thinking just an imaginary friend. Audrey couldn't believe how fast her daughter's
Seems
room
like a good
would get
editing
messy
job,
right
though.
after
It
she
was a
moved
good
in.
editing job.
So as her daughter was in the room
People
talking
can
to
do good editing
herself,
jobs.
Audrey
do
decided
good
to take a
editing jobs.
photo. Later that night, Audrey was skimming through the photos, and this is what was in the photo.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh,
Look at that.
this was dumb. All right, we're getting out of here. Let's
She's
get-
talking to a ghost.
Audrey also adds that if you look closely,
That circle's
there
black,
appears to be
though.
a
That doesn't make
floating
it
head by
there.
the
White
closet
arrow.
doorway.
See,
That's
I don't
what
remember the floating head.
High
bit.
contrast.
Now, I know some people are
That black
against
circle
this,
has zero
but
contrast.
maybe
Terrible.
using a Ouija board might help in finding out if your child
What?
is playing with a ghost.
What?
That is a
It's
cursed
possible
object.
That
If
is
you
a
use
dumb
it.
help
idea.
Elsewhere, as
You'll
reaching
lose
out
sanity.
to the dead seems like a bad idea.
That loaded slow. Encoding overload. What do you mean?
The overload. It
It
got
did.
encoded.
Well, I've been unloading stuff, and I'm wondering if I should stop doing that. Whatever.
Well, there are pros and cons. You save up memory, and then sometimes it takes a bit
I'm
longer to
not
buffer
really
in.
using memory because it's a streaming machine. I don't know what we're doing,
Yeah, reload.
right? Let's talk about a movie.
Do it better.
Let's talk about a movie.
The movie was. I don't know what you're talking about. The movie was great.
Well, let's talk about this movie. Why don't you tell me what you
All
think
right.
about this
First
movie?
of all,
Yep.
Jack Frost, the same as the fun one with the dad, but now it's a
Was
criminal
that,
instead.
that wasn't Michael Keaton. What was his name? That was
I don't know.
the guy in
movie came out first,
Waterworld.
though.
Who was in Waterworld? What was his name in Waterworld?
Wait. The Waterworld man?
Yeah, isn't that the guy who
The
was in
Dances
the...
with Wolves guy?
Yeah. What's his name?
Guy. Dude McIsland.
Dude McIsland. What's
Kevin
it-
Costner. Thank you, Cheese Man.
Kevin Costner. Okay, so he was the guy in the other Jack Frost,
All right.
which came out a
No,
year
this
later.
is different Jack Frost. This Jack Frost opens with a young girl who's clearly a pitched up somebody else asking their uncle to tell them a scary Christmas
That was such
story.
a... okay, that girl, by the way, was the worst.
Was not a girl.
Was the worst girl impression I've ever heard.
It was either an adult woman pitched up or just a dude.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Anyway, so then they tell them about this story about a man named Jack Frost, like the Christmas guy, but he's like a murderer and like kills people and puts them in pies and shit.
No, he only didn't
And
put
then
him in
he's like-
pies. He got sloppy,
Well,
and for some reason put him in pies.
yeah,
I never
think
understood
that's putting
that.
them in pies.
No, he worked for the pie maker, and he's like, I'm going to put him in pies.
Yeah,
Maybe he didn't
it's
grind him
called-
down enough. I don't know.
It's called Sweeney Todd, dude.
Yeah,
We've seen it.
we've seen it.
Anyway,
Good movie.
and then that story for the opening is setting the play, and it ends with Jack Frost is on his way to be executed, which necessitates him being moved from one place to another in a truck for some reason at Christmas.
Yeah, that was a little bit weird.
Classic move, though.
But he looked cool, though.
Murderer Jack Frost, who tries to act his best like the Silence of the Lambs guy, Hannibal Lecter,
Yep.
does kill the guy who's guarding him. Pretty cool.
Somehow,
And
off screen.
then-
He does it off screen.
And does a very good impression of the guy's voice to the point where other people in the truck don't realize he's dead.
He did. This is true.
And then the truck gets into a crash near a different truck that got into a crash, I think was the idea, that had chemicals in it. Why were the chemicals
It was
there?
not Michael Keaton. It was Kevin Costner. Monk, but it did come out a year after.
Anyway, basic idea. Serial killer, transported, breaks out.
It's Chucky with a snowman.
Yeah, he gets blasted with like cryogenic liquid or whatever. It alters his DNA and he becomes a snowman.
Why did all the hairstylists
Yes, continue.
why do they all look like 80s? Like late 80s, early 90s?
When this movie came out in like the early 2000s, I
No, it
think.
came out in 97?
That sounds right.
So, but this is past. Like this is like the Home Improvement hairstyle.
Everything about this movie was like a B movie in the 80s.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Also, zero budget because, like, did you see the fucking snow that they were working with?
Oh
when
my
they
god,
made
it
the
was
snow
so
vehicle?
weird. But it had
was-
also what's her
It was
name?
fluffy.
Not Shannon Doherty, but it had one of the American Pie girls, but also in early well, she's the love interest in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Kimberly something, I think, was in it. Well, the teenage girl. Her first nude scene before she had Sharon Elizabeth. There it is.
Yeah.
Before
At
she
every
had
opportunity.
stuff.
The only thing that this woman existed in this movie for, this teenage girl, was to hit on people and try to have sex with them. Every
Right.
scene.
Well, no, okay, so that certain scene, by the way, where the snowman does it, apparently was
Uh-huh.
unintentional. Test audience was like, "Hey, that
It
looks like that," so they added it in after the fact.
Yeah, and altered some of the lines of our. For the record, you see the snowman here in this poster?
Never shows up,
Does not appear in the film
ever.
The snowman that's actually in the movie looks derpy and doesn't express anything ever.
Yeah, in fact, there's not really much animation to that snowman.
No,
It's
Fuck.
dumb. The movie was dumb.
it seems like it'd be a fun movie to watch with somebody else and talk over.
Yeah, I think talking with people would have made a big difference because, like, me watching it by myself, prepping for the show, I was just like, "This is shit."
Well, I mean, the snowman does the good horror movie thing, like the B horror movie thing of saying quips constantly, like a Freddy Krueger.
It was Thanksgiving with a snowman.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, he goes around town, he murders a bunch of people. Nobody cares. Everybody sees the murder towards the beginning, where he kills the lady and then wraps her up in the Christmas tree. Did you remember when he like
Just
snowman
hitting
hand
her,
is
yeah.
pushing her head into
Yeah.
those fucking ornament balls?
Yep. It's so dumb.
That's great.
I know. It was so
It's
fun.
stupid, but it's
That was
great.
the best death scene of the
That
whole
was the
movie.
best part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole movie. That was the best one.
Happens
The
in the
other
first
ones are
half
like
hour.
basically like bullshit off-screen stabbing.
Everything else is like I had a icicle stick out of my arm and stab you.
yeah, or bite your face, but not really bite your head off, which I thought they were gonna go for.
Also, wait, no, the one where he kills that one kid by tripping them and so that his head gets cut off by a sled. Also,
That was good. Yeah, the sled one was good. That reminded
Movie
me of
starts
Wonderful
pretty
Life.
strong.
Yeah, it ends really lame. But they left it open for a sequel. Let's get out of here.
He gets killed by being thrown into a vat of antifreeze.
Well, the kid. Hold on, let's go back. The son. Good thing the father didn't eat his oatmeal because it was filled with antifreeze.
The kid didn't want the dad to get cold.
Oh my god, that was a funny bit. Let's do the movie. Let's get the next movie.
I still think it was fun to watch.
All these are essentially monks, by the way. All of them are monks. Everyone has any suggestions, by the way, send it in. We're watching The Trench. Is that still on Prime? Can someone confirm?
It sounds like a war movie. Let's see.
What do you mean Kevin Costner wasn't in that movie?
It's on Amazon Prime Video, buddy.
Is it good? All right, where do we go?
No, wait.
Is it?
I'm less certain now.
Why are you less certain?
It is. It is
Michael
I had to
Keaton.
click on it.
So it was Michael Keaton the whole time. Why did fucking
appears
Cheese
to
Man
be-
say? All right, whatever.
About World War One
Wait, Iceman was in that?
with Daniel Craig.
I love it. Is it in there though? I know that obviously it's called The Trench.
Yeah, it is. I have it on Prime right now.
So The Trench. Someone
You know
throw
how
the
Prime
poster.
will have like two versions of the same fucking movie? One where it's not Prime and one where it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking bullshit. Anyway, I found
Well,
the right one. It is on Prime.
Someone put that thing on the Discord. But also,
saw
there we
that.
go. We're gonna watch a World War One movie, which is probably gonna be depressing as fuck. So that'll be great.
You know what I mean? People loved World War One. It was so good they made a sequel.
We gotta go to the news. We got a lot of news stories.
Do we?
Yeah.
I had a hard time sourcing news. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, look at that.
Live
Still has
from
this.
downtown.
There we go. Now it's properly lived. Oh, there we go. So we got a lot going on here. So we'll start with let's go around the circuit. Boom.
Sure. Hit me up.
First up. I saw this story already.
Yankee candles don't smell like things again.
No, that's not
Weird.
true. That's not the article. That's
All I know is people are putting reviews up that say Yankee candles don't smell
no,
like anything.
it's the
again.
reviews for Yankee Candle candles not smelling correspond with the increase in COVID-19 cases.
Oh,
yeah, right.
Omicron.
So it's
Huh.
weird when the cases for COVID go up, the reviews where Yankee candles don't smell like anything also conveniently go up.
I don't know what the correlation
it
here
is.
but there's
When
got to be something to it.
Well, yeah, the correlation is when Yankee Candle wants people to have COVID, they desensitize their candles. That's 100% what's going on. 100% what's happening.
100%. Yankee candle caused COVID.
Mhm.
This is science.
These are facts. I didn't also know it was 13 degrees outside. Holy shit. I should go for a walk.
It's chilly.
I know. It's a little bit chilly. A little bit nipperoo.
Your nipple.
That was
will
pretty
show.
much it. I saw that a bunch of videos about that on Reddit. Where,
It's funny because people are idiots.
well, some people are trying to actually like make it like a thing. Like, look at that, guys. This is new intel. I'm like, maybe because everyone lost their fucking sense of smell. You fucking
No,
morons.
I mean it's not just Yankee Candle. Yankee Candle is just easy to propagate because everyone buys fucking Yankee
I
Candle.
don't buy Yankee Candle. I don't buy
I mean, idiots who will lose their sense of smell from COVID and not realize they have COVID
Mhm.
buy Yankee Candle.
Next up, I guess this is my story.
Nice.
So, in Pakistan, a newly elected official, a counselor of a village, was shot dead. How did he die?
Fuck.
How did he die?
With a gun, apparently.
Obviously, whose gun?
Was it a 6-shooter or like I don't know?
Whose? Not what. Whose?
Yosemite is not a real human being.
Whose? Like another person, another official.
Oh, probably his own.
It was his own. How did it happen?
He shot himself.
Kind by technicality, yes. How?
Yay! I'm guessing.
So what happened? He's not the only one who died, by the way. Like 7 people, like 5 or 6, maybe 7ish, maybe 5.
He shot himself and 6 other people.
So what happened is he won. So in celebration, they all took out the guns and started shooting in the air.
Shit. The thing they tell you not to do because bullets fall.
Bullet fall. Bullet do
Yeah.
fall.
Bullet can fall and go fast. So when it
Bell
come down.
bullets still fall fast, and it landed on a bunch of people and a bunch of. We shouldn't laugh about it, but we're gonna.
No, but I mean,
and he
they
just
did
he
do it
won.
to themselves.
He won. Bang bang bang, and then gone.
Don't do that.
Obviously,
Don't just shoot guns for fun.
right? Guns are serious, but that's what happened. Shot up in the air.
When you take
That's all.
shooting training, as somebody who took shooting training,
I didn't.
first thing they tell you,
I played Call of Duty. I hit
when a
F
gun
button
goes
for
off,
respect.
something dies.
Generally, this is you. This
Yeah.
is you. You know this one.
Hopefully not. Oh God. All right. Alanis Morissette made a song called "Ironic."
Did she?
This is a fire department that burned down.
Isn't that ironic? How did what happened?
Isn't that ironic?
It burned all the way down.
It burned all the way down.
I don't think that's
early
very.
in the morning, and
I don't think it's
because
ironic.
the fire department caught on fire and there weren't other fire departments close enough, no one was around to put it out.
That's the thing. I don't think is ironic. A building's still a building, despite the water source being there. I still don't think they would be able to.
But they called the fire department. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no. This is just one of those things where no one got hurt, thankfully. But I mean,
whatever.
like, can you imagine? Like,
I mean,
the people who are the most responsible and supposed to be like,
Do they say what started
on
the
this
fire?
shit, they don't think it was started externally. They think it was just a fault something.
Yeah, that's what
Like
I'm
a
saying.
gas explosion.
My point is, like, if a fire started on the second floor and this was a house full of firefighters, us being able to go get the stuff, plug it in, spray it out would be very hard without it burning down. And at one point, you got to make the decision: stop the fire from spreading to saving the building. And if people were there, maybe they whatever, doesn't matter. But I don't think it was as ironic as people make it sound. But I'm just
I think-
intellectual.
Yeah. Drinking your
Drink-
champagne.
Oh, I was doing that earlier. Now it's apple wine. Mm. But I don't have to worry about that fire resistance robes, baby.
That's true. You can walk right through
I
it.
just walk right through it. You know the power.
I think the firefighters also had that because
I
they
think
didn't-
your robes are
nobody had
fire
that.
resistance too, if I recall.
I just leave it. I leave it in my bedroom where it belongs.
That's where all the heat is. That's where all the spots
Yeah.
are. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this article
Oh,
is sad.
is this
It's
the
dumb.
fucking
Yeah.
crypto lord?
Yep.
All right. Twitter user, crypto lord,
Yep.
charged a dildo by plugging it into their computer, and it stole their Bitcoin wallet.
Misread what he fucking wrote. I didn't think that's what it was. I'm gonna have to go. I'm looking. You keep going. I
No,
misread it.
I have to. I'm gonna go re-look at it because
No. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Brand new. I thought he bought a new one. Never.
no.
Yeah.
Also goes to great lengths to say that it wasn't their
his.
dildo.
It wasn't his. So get over the dumb jokes.
Which I mean,
I mean, that puts a good thing. Okay, so let's think about the bigger
so
picture. of
here's
this.
number one. Number one actual real facts here. Don't plug random bullshit into your computer if you can help it.
No, he installed the app. That's what did it, not the charging part. He says he's charged it and installed the app. So basically, he bought a third party or like a dildo. He bought a dildo, but this could apply
he bought
to
a dildo
it could
for
apply
himself.
to webcams, mice, keyboards, whatever. He bought it. He installed their software. In their
Bought
software,
some sketchy ass.
it has a built-in thing to look for wallets, whatever, and it's gonna grab them and steal everything from them. Like mine. Like
Yeah.
I will never install. Like obviously Elgato, I'm not worried about it. If they did it. I'd
Elgato's fine.
Elgato.
Logitech is fine.
But if I got like a third party one like Red Dragon webcam, I'm not gonna install their software. Are you kidding me? Fuck that
no,
shit.
it's dangerous as shit.
Yeah, because they have
But
a
it's funny
company.
because it happened to this stupid asshole
Well,
who calls themselves Crypto Lord.
I know, and it was for a dildo of all things.
Which is great.
Wait a minute, I gotta know more about this dildo. Why did it have an app?
Great question, right?
And
What does
charging
it
it.
need to connect
Why
to?
charge it on a computer?
Does it have, can I customize my dildo experience?
I guess so. I'm out of the game. What
Yeah.
about Red Dragon? Well, that's what happened.
It can like wiggle and shit. I can't wiggle.
I know. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
I tried to vibrate once and I hurt myself.
Did you hear about this story? This is a
Wh-
big of a
who's-
stretch. I couldn't show the actual story. So I
What
chose
is
a
happening
rookie
here?
cop. He's dancing, equivalent.
Is that dancing?
I chose what I could get. Okay. So a rookie cop,
That's not Leon Kennedy.
a whammon rookie cop gave a lap dance to her lieutenant. And
That seems like a bad life
at
decision.
a party where everyone was at. I don't know why. I guess she was drunk. Let's also say alcohol was involved. She didn't think, and it was okay. First off, I saw the pictures and the little gifs of it all. This was not a first timer. This was like profesh. Also, her outfit seemed weird for a company party. But hey, I'm not gonna judge or be
But
misogynist
she's
about it.
a cop.
She is a rookie cop. But the biggest gripe that I have is, did you not think people were gonna film it? Like, they're cops.
No, I mean that's what people do at parties.
That's what people are gonna do all the time. Everyone filmed it. Like, you could see it through the time. She kept going.
Well, no, because cops are notorious for saying don't film that.
That's true. But
Yeah.
the body cam should be on. So basically, she gave him a very, like mashing potatoes lap dance.
Premium lap dances.
Well, he's married. And
no.
this
Maybe he
went
should've said something.
this went viral. Well, everyone knew. It's just that she didn't do anything besides a lap dance. It's not like she went out to the corner and started banging the guy. All she did was a lap dance. So by
Did
technicality,
he say please stop?
no, of course not.
Well, then fucking.
So
There's
again,
no problem here.
Well, because it's a company party. This is a
I see
police
no problem here.
party. I think there's a problem with just doing a lap dance in general at a police party.
Oh no, I mean my same problem. Remember my problem with like elected officials? That still applies to police too.
Right. I'm saying this is hey, you're at at your work party. Don't do any of this. That's my argument. The lap dance or just like anything of that nature should not be at your job function.
Yeah,
Well, the video went viral is all that happened. All right.
sounds about right.
And he got transferred. She hasn't been back to work yet. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. But yeah, the wife's pissed. Who would have thunk?
Oh, who would have thought?
I know, but I thought it was just interesting because who the fuck? That'd be like me going to a party and be like, "Hey guys, let's all snort coke." Like, what the fuck? Like, is
A
it
cop
wrong?
party.
And by definition, no, because I'm not like doing anything but just doing drugs. But on the other hand, not appropriate for a company function. Can we? Oh, yeah, we can. Student loans.
Guess what, everybody who has student loans? Do you have a button that we can push to do excited lights?
I don't yet. I could make one.
Hey, guess what? Our student loans got deferred again till May 1st.
Cancel them. I don't even have any student loans. Cancel them.
Hey, man, Monk, some of us went through college in a very poor way and have student
Cancel
loans.
the fucking loans. I don't even have any. I keep
We've
saying that
come so far.
so people don't think I'm being selfish and saying, "Oh, you just want them so you don't have to pay the money back." I don't have any student loans. Cancel the fucking loans.
I have student loans. I still think that I paid entirely too much for my school experience.
I agree
But
with
that's
that too.
me.
Oh, great. They were pushed back even though they should have canceled them. What a trade-off. Remember when he was saying he was
I
going to
mean,
cancel student
Biden
loans?
at one point. Remember when Biden on his
Said he was gonna
platform
cancel
said that
them?
he wanted. Yeah,
Yeah, what happened there?
weird,
Fucking weird.
weird.
He's actually the biggest proponent where I didn't believe him when he said that. I was like, no, you don't.
No, I didn't believe it either, but I wanted to.
I mean, I thought maybe there would be pressure enough for him to actually do it, but he still didn't
hell
do it.
yeah, Monk. 5-6 years for a fucking 4-year degree. Yeah.
Hey, look at this. You know what this is?
TV you can taste, baby.
It is a TV you can taste. I can't wait to taste all that porn.
Yeah, the fucking Japanese professor that invented this is like, think of all the opportunities for food.
So how do you
And,
how do you do this? Like, do you like have to refill it with sugars and shit, or what?
I have no idea because every fucking story I read about this doesn't actually talk about how it makes the taste because I assume, being a forward-thinking individual, probably patented the technology.
Still, how is it? What like
But-
it has to make it taste.
It has to come from
It
somewhere.
has to have some product that you got to fill it.
Not necessarily.
Why not?
All right. Because, my good friend, the human body is just a thing made of electrical signals.
You
and
think
can
it's using
stimulate them.
electricity? We were that far ahead.
You could fake a taste.
You
with
think we're
electricity.
that far ahead that they're gonna have
This
that?
guy might be. I don't know.
It's Japan. I don't know though.
It is Japan.
I don't think we're at that level yet. I think we're. I think that's a little bit.
Anyway, can you imagine? This, I mean,
Oh.
this fucking picture is the demo of the thing.
It's gonna
where someone's
taste like
leaning
tuna
down
fish and
fucking
cum.
licking a TV.
I don't think it should be a TV though. It's like it's an attachment to the TV because you still gotta visualize this fucking thing.
I mean, you still need to see it.
Right.
I don't know why this is a practical thing at all. I think it's practical to share tastes.
Dude,
in the
cleaning
application
that would
we're
be a
talking about,
bitch, dude.
it doesn't need to be on a fucking TV.
No,
but it could be like a little thing that you
attachment.
put in your mouth like a spoon.
And I think that's the idea. It's supposed to correlate with what the television projector.
Put
is
it
with
on
the
a
taste.
spoon-looking thing.
Right.
And I put it in my mouth and be like, "This is what this is
But
supposed."
how
to taste
often
like
are
when
you gonna
cook it.
clean? Okay, so if it's anything other than a spoon type device, how often is anyone legitly gonna be cleaning it? I can see a future of it for it on VR. What's going on, Kitty Boy? And definitely not. Well, VR maybe,
Well,
but
no, in
VR wouldn't
can
work
you think
either.
about how
because,
funny it would be in VR.
but how would you do it in VR? Because you have to remove the goggles to fucking do it. VR isn't practical.
Because in VR, all right, the controller you have.
Oh,
has
you
a
just go
little
like,
pad on it.
and just fucking lick it deep.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
And then you didn't wash it off between licks, so it's gonna get real weird.
What about
real
the time
fast.
you shove it up your ass? You wash it off then?
I mean, it vibrates, so.
Oh, dude, you're gonna lose your NFTs.
My NFTs!
Not your NFTs. Oh, get the fuck. Oh, this is fucked. This is sad.
What's this boy?
So Diablo
This is
2.
Diablo 2.
It is Diablo
Ah,
2. It is Diablo 2. So this one kind of was funny. So here's what happened. So everyone knows Diablo 2, there's no real way to transfer items between characters, right? You can't. The only way to do is have a friend go in your game,
Yeah.
hold the game open, you drop the item, you log on to your new character, or he pick it up, and you log on to your other
Yeah.
character, switch it,
They
whatever.
didn't have the Diablo 3 thing yet.
Right. So this happened, except for the guy forgot to password his game.
Uh-oh.
So what do you think happened?
Probably stole all his shit,
So
probably.
a random person in the middle of the transfer logged in the game and his friend didn't pick up the shit, stole the shit. So what do you think is a very logical, very adult response?
God.
Huh?
Tale as old as time. People were doing this back when
Right.
Diablo 2 was new.
But this happened between you and someone else. This happened to you, and you lived in the same building, but not in the same room.
Oh, yeah, I go to their house and I murder them.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, actually. The guy went to his house
Nailed it!
and murdered him. So he shot him.
Fuck.
So the cops ask him. Well, first he's yelling and name calling, holding guns, saying, I'm going to fucking shoot
my
you.
NFTs.
Why'd
dude.
you do it? There was like a 5-minute rant. The cops wanted to know if it was premeditated. And he goes, no. Yeah. He goes, where'd you get your gun? He goes, yeah. Or did you have the gun on you? He goes, no, it was next to my computer. They go, what? Why was your pistol next to your computer? What was his response?
I legitimately can't figure out why you would have your gun next to your computer. I live there.
Why not? This is America.
You know what? Wait. Hold. That's legit.
I guess so. So he shot the guy. And that guy's dead.
Second Amendment.
He's on for like a $2 million bail. Or no, $750,000 bail. But he's fucked. Like, he just did it. He fucking did it. I bet it wasn't even over anything good. It's fucking Diablo
Can you
2.
imagine if you got fucking ripped off online and the first thing you do is you grab your gun next to your
How
computer,
powerful
go
would you
down
be?
the hallway and shoot that person?
No, he didn't shoot the person who stole the items. You shot your friend who left the game open.
Oh.
The guy who stole the item probably caused the murder, and he's like, ha 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 ha! That was me!
Well, now it got a lot weirder to me because he did kill somebody
Who-
not directly involved.
Well, he was supposed to be in the game and make a password for
Well, yeah, I mean, it was his fault, but also wasn't the person who instigated the crime. It's like somebody who
Correct.
accidentally left the door open.
Right. And how powerful would you be to be that guy who took that shit? It makes me want to play Diablo 2 so fucking bad. Like I'm legit. Like I'm like I
I'm
should buy Diablo 2.
responsible for a
Could I
murder.
be responsible for this death? But
This
then
sounds like an ethical problem.
is it though?
Like, who was really responsible?
I just want to have people die on my behalf.
I just want the sick gems, man.
Oh, Diablo 2 is 35% off.
I liked Diablo 2 a lot.
I
Would I murder somebody if they got my fucking like flawless gemmed
I'm not
armor?
doing it. I played Diablo 2 enough. Like I want it for the nostalgia, but I'm not gonna get it. It's 30
I want
bucks.
a version of Diablo 2 where I don't have to grind. And I just fucking roll
The
in.
grind in
and just, like,
Diablo
all
is
good shit
nothing
instantly.
compared to every game we play these days.
Are you kidding me?
It's not.
The grind to get up to like the higher like, difficulty levels?
I got to 99 easy. I did it with all the classes a billion times. The grind that I did back then is nothing compared to any
No, I mean to get to broken.
What's broken?
The true goal of any game like that, to be broken as shit.
I was hacked as shit in that game. I had hacked items for days. No one ever made it to 99 because you die, you lose
Hacking is
experience.
not this.
No, that's hacked items, not hacked characters. So you get the hacked items. But to get to 99,
Yeah, that's not the same.
get to 99 took a lot of time, a lot
Cool.
of cow levels.
Tool is like, oh yeah, I never me grind.
I
I
did.
just had hacked items.
No, hacked items is not the equivalence to levels. So doing grinding cow levels without killing the cow king and making sure no one kills the cow king so you can spawn the level again was
Bullshit.
a grind. But the amount of levels it takes you to do compared to getting to level 100 or whatever it is now in Warcraft or playing fucking New World is marginal.
Will it
It's
grind?
a fucking joke. Like it just doesn't take as long. Grinds now, like New World especially, is a fucking sick joke in grinding. Back then, Diablo 2, nothing. Not even worried about it. But I'm still tempted to buy it. But then again, do I want to? Like, I've done it. I've done this all a billion times.
Yeah. Why would you want to do it again? I would like to just
legitimately
start
did it
at the top of the fucking ramp and just start there.
Hell
so that I
mode
can
is
have
nothing.
a good fun time.
Hell mode,
What?
I could probably play Diablo for a day, be in hell mode, and then grind cow levels for the rest of the fucking thing.
Look, I'm talking about the original experience back in the day without hacked items.
It's not
where-
hacked items. That's what I'm saying. Without hacks, I could get us cow level within a day.
Probably.
It's the game is short.
But it's because you know what it's about now.
Yeah, I know every intricate thing about it.
Yeah. Do
Right.
you remember when that game first came out and people didn't even know where the cow level was?
No, I always knew where the cow level was.
Yeah. When that game was fresh, people were figuring that shit
I
out.
played it fresh. There was online
you just,
sites. I
know.
I went to a school, and in school we had
I
computer
played
lab.
that game for like 2 weeks before I knew where the cow level was.
I googled everything during class because that's all I had to. Not Google. It wasn't Google at the time. It was some Netscape
Look at this
thing.
guy cheating.
I just googled
This
everything. Googled in the terms of things.
He cheated.
No.
Look at everybody. Point at the cheater
No,
and laugh.
I just looked it up because of what else are you gonna do in class? You're obsessed with something. That's what you're gonna do. I remember this kid in high school who fucking hated me. Found out I was playing Diablo 2 and became my friend. Well, he tried to become my friend. I didn't do anything. I was like, yeah, this is what you got to do for that.
You get the
I'll
barbarian,
just
you
start
do
at
the
the top
fucking
and work our way
whirlwind,
down.
and you win the
No,
game.
barbarians are shit. It's fucking Zons or
Fuck you, I
sorcerers.
love barbarian.
Barbarian was only good if you had the hacked items. Otherwise, it was worthless. I like to grind because it helps me learn how to play and be the best. Getting your powers. What? I never had my powers taken
Well,
away.
no, Monk was proposing a mode where you play backwards from top level to bottom.
That was good. Well, hardcore mode was a different thing. I never made it far in hardcore. I only ever made it to Act 3, and then I died, and I was like, fuck this. Why am I doing this shit?
Hardcore is frustrating as shit.
Well, yeah, you die,
Make
you're
fucking-
done. You're
You
done.
make a mistake, and you die, and you're done.
Yes! Or you lag out, you're done. Like, that
Yeah.
that back then, especially
The
with
one time,
with how bad
the one
internet
time I
was
really went
back in
hard-
there, like, you're fucked. You're absolutely fucked.
you know what's the fucking most wild shit? And I did it. Hardcore PvP.
I killed one person. I never
that
made it past
shit.
five.
That shit is stressful as hell.
Is that how you and Garg met? No, Garg and I met around the same time. But we didn't meet because of Diablo. He never played Diablo with me. We played World of Warcraft mainly, and other games. Let's get out of here. I was gonna hope.
Is that for it?
No, I have two more. I think you're done with your stories, right?
Ooh, yeah, my news. I think we went through my news.
So this is a local story. Do you know where Eden Prairie is?
Yeah, of course. I stay in the hotels there frequently.
All right. Oh yeah, that's right. You were next to the McDonald's. So at this very McDonald's, this I don't know why they mentioned she's autistic, but they did. Doesn't matter. She saw in the drive-thru that someone was eating, like they gave some other food. They had a chicken McNugget. They were eating it, and they started choking on it. So she jumped through the window and grabbed her and tried to do the Heimlich. Didn't work, so she then got a bystander in to go in and saved her life. How about that?
Can you imagine jumping through a McDonald's
I
window?
couldn't fit through the fucking window. Are you shitting me?
I would struggle.
I know. So this
First, you gotta jump through the fucking car window.
So I don't know if I think you're still here for this article. So back in 70, probably like 70 episodes ago or 60 episodes ago, whatever, we had the article where it was at this McDonald's where some racist shit happened and someone pulled out a gun. The same McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Same McDonald's. How about that? Fantastic.
This music made it really hype that you're talking about that
I
McDonald's.
know. Why did this is not DMCA free, and I don't approve of that. All right, let's fix that. Yeah, so she did it. Guess how much money she
She's
got?
like really ramping up.
She got
Say McDonald's.
She got only $100. I thought that was kind of weird.
Anyway.
$100.
Oh yeah. Wait, they paid this person
Like
who jumped through the window and saved somebody's
the
life.
police gave
$100.
The police did. The person didn't do anything.
That's even weirder.
Right? For a better Christmas.
If I was the fucking manager of that McDonald's and you made it sure that a person, a staff member, didn't die on site.
No, not a staff
fucking
member,
illegal...
a customer.
Oh yeah, well fuck the customers. Never mind. I take it all
The
back.
customer. The customer didn't die.
We need. All right, you're in a drive-through window.
Yes.
You look in through the drive-through window. You see past the person in the window, past the counter in the back. Somebody choking that far away?
No, she's the drive-through attendant, and the car pulled up to go give her food. She gave her one bag, was chicken nuggets.
The other direction.
Yes, it's in the drive-through.
Not person in car jumped into.
Yes, the police gave out money.
McDonald's jumped into the car.
McDonald jumping car.
Okay. I had the story backwards.
Yeah, but
and
still,
I was even more
first off,
confounded.
who the fuck can fit through those windows? Secondly, bravo. Thirdly, $100? I would have. Oh my god.
A life is $100?
I kind of think it's the cops gave it to her. I think it's kind of like weird because I don't know. Like, okay, let's take it a step back. Would you pay?
This puts a value on a human life.
I'm saying, would you pay $100 to watch someone die?
No, I don't like the idea of seeing somebody die, but I bet somebody would pay that kind of money to see it.
Exactly. Someone would, not me, of course, not me, not me at all.
Without scruples.
Not me. I wouldn't do it. No. But $100? That sounds relatively cheap. Fuck, it's harder to get into Disney World for that much. Seeing someone actually die,
dude. All I know is snuff films exist.
Yeah, I know that too. Next. That got dark quick. This is the last story of the night. This is fucking weird. So you know who those people are?
This tattoo? Hold up. Let me full size. I got full screen this for a second.
Yeah.
I cannot tell who the fuck these celebrities are.
Have you ever heard of Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah. He loves eating people. Then he has got guts in his hand.
Have you heard of Ted Bundy? Kitty boy got it. It was Ted Bundy. Bravo for you on that. Oh, yeah.
Kitty boy, congratulations.
You got a Ted
won.
Bundy. You recognized a serial killer. Fantastic. Actually, it's quite impressive.
Why are people getting tattoos of serial killers?
So this woman spent £2,000 to get...
That's a lot of pounds.
It is a lot of pounds. To get tattoos of 2 serial killers on her leg.
It's even more fucked with the whole Brexit thing. So, like...
Australian.
That's like Australian pounds?
No, I converted it because it was...
Oh.
Yeah.
You converted it from Australia dollar to pound.
Well, it was 1.5K Australian dollar or something. I don't know. It was weird.
So you converted it to pounds.
No, it's a British article, so it was in pounds. I guess I didn't convert it because it's like $2,800. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, it's expensive as shit.
Yeah. It's all made up money anyway. So she did it, and she says because she finds serial killers fascinating. Did I have a tattoo of Matt Gates on me? Because I don't find him fascinating. Never mind.
I mean,
that
you
joke
need
was so
clown,
fucked.
I guess.
That's
you need that clown.
That's like people who will put Jeffrey Epstein and Trump on the tattoos because they find pedophiles fascinating.
You have literally on this show talked about Kevin Sorbo for over a year.
Yeah. I don't think he's fascinating. I think he's a cunt
You
and
should
a
get
twat.
a tattoo.
Oh, I totally should. Hercules. Fucking a
Just
child.
a little Hercules.
Hercules. Hercules.
A tramp stamp.
That's his wife. Come on, man. But yeah.
He looks above your waistline, like when you're wearing pants.
I'm
he's
just
like, hey.
I'm just saying. Okay, so I'll be honest. The whammon is quite attractive, so I think anyone will still tap it. But
crazy. The crazy section.
she's also working on Jack the Ripper and Ed Gein. That's her next tattoos. But
do people know what Jack the Ripper looked like?
it's probably gonna be like just a fucking hood.
It's just gonna draw like this British looking dude.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like,
Terrible teeth, giant nose.
yeah.
But yeah, she just. There are so many contributing factors, such as social, environmental, biological, and psychological aspects, that encourage or result in criminal acting out in the way they do. Fuck you. You're just trying to be an edgelord fuck. I don't believe her. She did
Yeah.
it for attention. Look at my tattoos. I'm unique. Blah, blah, blah. I don't agree
And
she
you
was...
fell for it because you talked about it on a show.
I didn't fall for it. I wanted to scrutinize. And
Well, I want to criticize.
I'm just saying, I think it's bullshit. But also... I also don't think it's going to stop anyone from being like, she's still cool, guys. It's fine.
Yeah, no, somebody is gonna be like, oh
Somebody?
man,
It's going to be
if
everybody.
I murder enough people, I get to be a tattoo.
Wait a minute. I didn't even think about that. Holy shit.
Right?
Hold on, guys. I
Isn't
got to
that
be
fucked
right
up?
back a second. I'm going to go.
Don't worry, I've got a quick save. You yell as you run out.
I
of
got
the
a quick
house.
save. All right. Well, let's get out of here. We have what? Do we only have Long Dong left? Is that what we have a Long Dong?
I mean, we did the news. We talked about a movie. We went to wine country. I don't think you made a game. I didn't make a game.
It didn't end properly, so we just cut over here, I guess. I didn't like that. See, okay, I even put a delay on these things so the news thing happened. I don't like it. We're gonna do. I want to hear my bump.
Is there music in that transition?
No, I should put music in there.
All right. Well, we'll just yell at it. We'll yell.
I fucked it up. Let's try it one more time.
It's so bad.
I did. It's not working. There we go.
Very good.
That was important news.
Good transition.
Fuck,
That
I
did
know.
exactly what it should have.
OBS needs to be a little bit better, all right? Stream Effects had an update. All right, guys. It's not my fucking fault. Things happen. Let's get this TV out of here, which... Oh, shit. Stream Deck
What's that?
broke. Stream Deck broke.
I have Stream Deck catch on fire periodically. It's
Yeah.
cool, but sometimes
It totally fucking broke.
sometimes it does a
Are you gonna
Little-
work Stream Deck? Come on. Oh yeah, it's being a tease.
oh yeah, bitrate loves me on fire.
Actually, Stream Deck has a memory leak in it, so I gotta actually restart that fucking thing all the time. Fucking pieces of shit. All right, let's get this out of here. Boom! See, it works now, 100%. Which I should have restarted my computer, which I never did. Cheese Man, are you ready for the final segment of the day? I can't believe we're already at the final segment. I feel like we're missing something.
I mean, we do a game, but we didn't do this
We
time
didn't do
because
that.
I don't know. I'm
I
too
feel-
lazy.
I was too lazy too.
It's a new year. You know what I'm gonna do in the next year?
Resolution.
I'm gonna make a game.
Thing is, I'm gonna play Call of Duty after this and yell at strangers, or I should play Minecraft. I'm not gonna play Minecraft. Who am I kidding?
You kidding me? Minecraft is good. I like Minecraft.
I haven't played Minecraft since 2009.
The problem is that Eco and Minecraft are basically the same game, but with more tedium.
No, I think they're pretty much the same. After the
Yeah.
meteor hits, there's no risk of anything. Where the fuck is the links to send Cheese Man? I'm really fucking up here. I think it's this link.
I don't know. You should drink some more champagne. I feel like that'll help.
I've been drinking
focus
quite
you.
a lot, and I'm going to keep.
Yeah,
drinking
me
Don't
too,
you tell
brother.
me not to drink champagne, motherfucker. I gotta
Cheese Man didn't get to win any points tonight, and that's very upsetting.
This is true. These are facts. Cheese Man didn't do shit. Transmission in. This is gonna work.
The last time we spoke.
you at some point.
Hey, I fucked this up.
Scary conversation. 2021.
It's working.
Get
Don't
me
worry
out
about
of
this
room,
noise.
fool. What are we
I'm so
doing?
drunk and all these buttons.
The following footage
The
was
buttons
Following
all-
footage is. Hey guys, what's happening? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's bring the TV in. I'm gonna add a couple of drinks. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's
I
fine.
believe in democracy, and I put in a 10-point bet on no.
Oh yeah, nothing. Oh damn it! I got.
It's gonna be yes. I'm gonna lose those 10 coins.
So how about this? You keep everyone entertained for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, how am I gonna keep everyone entertained? How about those sports? Did I win? Did I win the prediction? I won! I got my 10. I got my 10 coins. I'm very excited. I got them back. They were in my tell a joke. All right. I will tell a joke. It's true. I did win because you didn't bet. Hey, I'm working on a joke here, Monk. Stop distracting me. All right. So once upon a time, there was a lady who went into the woods, and then she went into a house, and she found 3 things of porridge, and one was hot, one was cold. And she was like, this porridge is bullshit. And she poured the 2 porridges into each other and then made one that was really good because the temperatures balanced out. And then she went and hang out with some chairs, and one was like too hard and one was like too soft. And she was like, this doesn't take a genius. So she took the padding, like the little mat off of the soft chair, and put it on the hard chair. And then she went to bed. But like, she just didn't fucking care. She was in a nice chair, so she slept there. And then she got mauled to death by bears. Wait, that's not a joke. This is a story. I messed up. There's no third bowl. Why do I need a third bowl? Why would there need to be a third bowl? Oh, wait. The idea of a Goldilocks who's like looking for some bear weed is a very powerful idea. You need to put that idea in a fucking letter and mail it to yourself. Because I feel like that's worth money. If nothing else. I mean, I'm chuckling. It's better than my joke. Which I'm pretty sure I forgot what a joke actually meant. I'm still drinking this It's not champagne. I mean, it's from Italy. All right, so French champagne, it has to be from the Champagne district of France. Is there an Italian equivalent? Could I be drinking the Challenge Italian Guinea? I don't know. I don't know words. But if I could, I bet this is what that is. They have the audacity to call it sparkling wine. I don't know. Oh, I got this. I'm going to put 10 points that Cheeseman will not bet on this vote. I got this. Because I think, and here's my gamble, I don't think Cheeseman can bet on these votes. But if Cheeseman can. All right, let me... Oh, shit! I think Cheeseman went hard on yes. Hold on, I gotta be fair. There we go. I'm sticking strong. I don't think Cheeseman will vote on this bet.
Who the fuck is Cheeseman?
Tool's trying to find Cheese Man. That's where Tool went.
Where the fuck is Cheese Man? I sent you a
Hey,
link.
Tool, did you hear a story about Goldilocks and then she's like looking for like a really good bowl?
Yes.
Nice.
Why are you on Discord? I sent you a link. We've never used Discord once. What the fuck?
Ah, shit. Cheese Man voted on this. I lost 1,000 points.
Well, we're waiting on Cheese Man. Then we'll be good to go. After that's going to be a quick 5 to 10 minute break in the BRBs, and then we'll continue on playing bullshit. It's the same link, Cheese Man. It's the same thing I sent you. The last thing I sent you. Just click it. This booze is good. This apple wine is fucking fantastic.
I'm having a good time with my alcohol.
I know, right?
Good. It's a good new year.
He said he.
Well, I don't know yet. We haven't actually reached New Year.
We haven't
Maybe
reached the
it
New
sucks.
Year yet. It's a really good end of the year. Cheese Man, click that link I sent you, and then say
The
join
next
room.
episode will be the actual New Year.
I'm gonna
New
steal
Year,
all
new
those
show. You're gonna have to
NFTs.
change everything. You're gonna have to get in there. You're gonna have to change every
Oh,
artist.
I don't want to change anything.
You have to do everything.
Oh,
It's gotta
shit.
be new.
I gotta make new starting
The new year.
tunes that no one watched. I gotta make new transitions I haven't done.
Well, yeah, at least you can fix the one so I can talk over it.
Gotta do that. I do the special surprise we've talked about. I was waiting on Cheese Man. Do we just start without? Like, come on, Cheese Man. He says he's clicked the link, but nothing's happening.
Send him the link again. See if he's not getting the point.
All right, I'll try it again.
Cheese Man, I love you.
I sent it to him like 8 times now, maybe 9.
Click the new link.
I just spammed him.
I believe in you.
There he is. Jesus.
I see. Cheese Man just needed some positive
Energy.
Positive energy.
Why
You
can
need
I
to
hear
mute the stream
ourselves?
caller.
Cheese Man, why aren't you saying hi?
Hello.
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 Okay. Dude, I freaking joined that link a few times ago, man.
Don't believe you.
So maybe somehow the link wasn't to the right thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. And this,
But
yeah,
but the positive energy that we put out there
The last time.
got us all
we
alive.
starting it now.
No, we're not starting. I'm trying to fix it to show up.
I sent you the last link to
I have the
start
link.
it.
I'm just fixing it.
What's up, joystick?
Hi.
Joy's dick, more like it. Am I
Best
right?
part
High
of the stream right here.
because that's in that.
Well, okay, second best. I do like drinking wine.
Dude, this is like a 4 or 5 minute segment to end the year. So, and
Big
Manuel
segment.
Rosondo's talking some real stuff here. So pay attention.
I have huge doubts.
I have had plenty of alcohol, so I'm very capable of paying
Yeah, I
attention.
think we are. So 4 or 5 minutes is.
The last time
Here
we
we go.
spoke, there were 2 comments that you said that stood out to me. Well, one was the somber heard around the world, in a sense, and then you clarified that, or you added to that by saying sobering. Oh,
Whoa!
Let me
He's
start
judging
with
us right now.
by
Here we
somber
go.
sobering.
Here we go.
Imagine everything you've been taught,
Okay.
Imagine Dragons.
whether it's
No.
through Sunday
No.
school or through
No.
regular formal education in school, or
What does
what our
Sunday school
political
have to do with
leaders have
formal
told us, and
education?
yes, even maybe our mothers and fathers.
Tell him to
rather
keep
than
facing the
dream,
mic. He
told
keeps
us
getting
maybe
quiet.
at bedtime
Want me
about
to turn it up? I can turn it up.
who we are, right, in our background and our past.
There you go. Thank you.
What if
Hey,
all
fuck you,
of that
Bell.
turned out to be not entirely accurate? In fact, the very history of our species,
Are you
the
reading?
meaning, what it
Why you
means
keep
to
looking
be a
down?
human being and our place in this universe. What if
Why is
all
he
that is
looking
now
down?
in question?
I mean, easily.
What if it turns out that a lot of the things that we thought were one way aren't?
Yeah.
I had indoors
Are-
too.
This is what
Are
history
we
is about.
prepared to have that honest question with ourselves? Are we prepared
Constantly.
to to recognize that we're not at the top of the food chain,
Looking at his
potentially,
DeLong.
that we're not the alpha predator, that we are
Right. Important stuff.
maybe somewhere in the middle.
I think
You
we
know,
are in the
it's-
middle.
it's
Hold
interesting
on,
Have you seen
hold
a
on.
tiger?
I got
What?
which I didn't.
I was
mention
having
that.
a discussion
I'm looking for my
with a friend.
producer. I gotta pause this. First off, he hasn't.
Yeah,
let's be
pause
clear
it.
what he said. He has not
Yeah.
said a goddamn thing. He said,
Well, no, he has said one idea.
which is what that what we were taught wasn't
Our
true.
ideas of what the past are and where our position is in the world may not be what we think they are.
Yeah, but that's been said for Galileo. That's been said for Aristotle. That's been said
It
for
is-
everybody.
As my wife, who is a history major, has constantly berated into me, a normal, total fact of life.
Right. That's given. We don't know what creates this, but we're gonna find out, and it might blow our dicks off. He
Oh
hasn't
man, I
said
hope
a
it doesn't.
thing,
I like my dick.
but he's been looking down a lot. But he hasn't said anything new. He hasn't said any new thing, and that's my point so far. It's been
Well,
minute.
we interrupted in the middle, so we might get
Right.
to something. Hold up.
That's what I know.
You might,
But it shouldn't take this long.
well, you know what?
Not too long ago.
Before you
Instant gratification.
before you play,
Yeah.
he talks about something in the next 45 seconds who he claims. I don't know who he's talking about. Where he talks about solving the Cold War, but I'm sure he knows.
Did you
who
say
it is.
solving the Cold War?
Or
He solved it?
just listen, not solving it, but discussing.
Oh no, Putin's been doing some crazy
Yeah,
shit. lately.
which I want to talk about something after this that no one's. I'm surprised you didn't bring up. Jeez, man, we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
All right.
Really, we call them graybeards in the government. Really smart
Right,
guy. I'm not
first
gonna
off-
mention his name, but
I have
was
gray
talking
beard.
to him
Fuck you.
probably a couple months
Hey.
ago. And this is a guy who was always paid to solve the hard problems for the U.S. government. Cold
The one
War.
guy.
How do we solve that? Right.
Just the
How
one
do we
guy,
do these
top
big-
man.
Big things. How do we go in and beat the Russians at their own?
No, I'm saying this right now.
Yeah.
Do you
Hey, this is
legitimately?
Luke talking about a top guy. and
I
you're
know,
just
But I'm
respecting
saying
it.
this right now. Do you really
The
think
toppest man.
that when there's an issue with the U.S. government, they're like, you know what, we got to call Steve. We got to call
With the
Steve
toppest
Graybeard
man.
because he's gonna have all the solution. He knows the
Yes.
intellect to stop all
Actually,
of it.
yes. In
What
this
you think it's
occasion,
one
yes.
guy, not a team?
Hey, Lou,
He's kept up to date with all of Russia, giant Russia's, all of their movements, all of their bullshit, all their fucking sleeper cells. He's aware of everything. We got to call Steve. He's like James Bond. He
Hey,
knows what's
apparently-
happening.
Hey,
No,
I-
James Bond wishes he was fucking Steve.
I guess so. That's bullshit. I'm not
Hey.
saying there's not a group of people, but I'm saying
And I'm not saying Lou is saying that all this, but apparently Lou is saying the guy they call Graybeard that he's been called in to solve all the problems.
he's the fucking, what is he like? All right, guys, I got the ace up our sleeves. It's fucking Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. He's gonna
No,
solve
yeah,
all this fucking problems.
We're
Get
talking
the
about Lou
fuck
fuck.
Lozano here, remember?
I know, which also is upsetting because Louis, at least, there's no way there's one guy that the government's like, guys, we're in a tight spot. Russia, the embargo's not working. They're gonna try to build them nukes in Cuba. Remember the Bay of Pigs? We gotta call the Graybeard. He's gonna solve it. Like, get the fuck out of here. No.
Let him explain, man. Let's see where this goes.
So this guy I respect tremendously, and we had a conversation. He said, Lou, mankind's been around for a little while, and for most of that time, mankind's been around. We've been smack in the middle of the food chain. We've been, we ate a lot of things, and a lot of things ate us, and that's just the bottom line.
Still true.
And about 70,000 years ago, something fundamentally changed.
How many years ago did you say?
And-
75?
And our species
How many years?
was
I'm gonna rewind
instantly
it.
catapulted.
Hold on, I need
Yeah,
to-
rewind it.
Big things. How do we go in and
How many years have we not been eaten by
and
things?
beat the Russians at their own game?
Because I'm pretty
So
sure
this
shark
guy I
attacks
respect
still happen.
tremendously, and we had a conversation. He said, Lou,
Yeah, let's hear the years. Let's hear the years.
mankind's been
70,000.
around for a little while,
Uh-huh.
and
yeah.
for most of
little
that
bit.
time, mankind's been around. We've been smack in the middle of the food chain. We've
Yeah.
been, we ate a lot of things, and a lot of things ate us, and that's just the bottom line. And about
Generally.
70,000 years ago, something fundamentally changed. Something changed.
70?
Yes, now listen, yeah.
Hold on. 70,000 years ago.
Yep.
People
Humans.
get eaten by bears today.
70,000? Well, first off, if we're following Christianity,
have our
he
shit
means
together.
2,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say even 2000 we didn't.
I don't know.
You don't think people in the Roman Empire were being fucking murdered by animals?
I mean, a Colosseum says otherwise.
Yeah.
But 70,000, like that's ancient medieval history shit. That's fucking what's his name?
We were murdered by animals well until the 1800s.
G. What's his name? It starts with a G, I think. What's Big Dick Hercules
Somewhere
of
around
another
we
era?
invented
What was
guns,
his name?
and it got a little bit better.
What was his name? Anyone remember the name of the guy? Big Dick Hercules
Galileo?
equivalent? No, Big Dick Hercules. Equivalent.
Galileo knew that the moon was out there.
No, like monster.
New
big
Planet
boy.
went around
Fuck,
sun.
what was his name? Fuck it.
Pretty
And
big dick.
Our species was instantly catapulted to the very top of our planet as far as predatory animals.
Okay.
And and now all of a sudden we became the most feared. We were the most lethal.
We're pretty scary, dude.
And the most
Okay, a
successful.
few more minutes.
In
That's
fact,
good.
most of the large species that existed on this planet went extinct because of us.
He's talking
believe it
about
or
the
not, because
dinosaurs.
Because our dick is
being all of
bigger.
it. There were a couple species that did very, very well with our ascension,
Oh, I
our
almost had
immediate
his name
ascension.
too. What was
And
his
we
name?
brought a couple species with us. The dog is an example. where the
Ascended
dog
bear.
species benefited greatly with mankind's ascension as the alpha predator and wound up succeeding as well. Doing very
Okay.
well. off of
Alpha
that.
Predator. I don't like how he keeps saying Alpha
We
Predator.
kind of turned
That
the things
changed
we took with us
the entire
stupid,
global
though.
landscape of our planet almost overnight. Large animals went extinct because of us.
I like the movie we had to watch
No.
on a thing where humans were actually. So, Cheeseman, don't you dare jump on this. This is a fictitious movie, but to be
Okay.
clear, it was a movie of the week, I believe, where we had to watch it where the humans were the plague. We were put here by aliens to eradicate the things that were already here, so the new species could come. And the
What
only
movie
thing
is that?
we watched it not that long ago. It was a long time ago. It was like at least 3-4 months ago. Yeah, the Russian one. The Russian movie. Yeah. That one.
A Serbian film?
No, that's Serbian, but also no. But yeah, that movie. Blackout something. Yeah. Like that idea is a lot better than everything I'm hearing right now. But I'm gonna keep going.
All right.
What if it turns
Wrong.
out that
Right.
there's
This is
another
important.
species that
Mhm.
is even
Stop
even
looking
higher
down.
They're like
on
us,
on that,
but
on
higher
that
up.
ladder than
Eye
we are.
contact.
Do we need the social
Is
institutions?
he reading notes right now, by the way? Out of
that we have
curiosity,
today?
seriously?
Will we need governmental and religious organizations?
I want to be honest. Does anyone else get
What
that
did
vibe?
you
that
just say in the last 3
He's-
seconds?
he's
Nobody
trying to
knows.
get his
You're
idea
talking
out.
over.
But do you think he's reading notes?
Oh no,
Probably.
I don't understand. You're talking.
Look at
over
his
the last
eyes.
30 seconds.
I know,
that
he's
we
looking
have
down.
today? If it turns out
No, his
that
eyes look down.
there is something else or someone else that is technologically more advanced and perhaps from an evolutionary perspective more advanced.
Yeah, we're
Have we
dogs.
been wasting our time all this time, or
Why?
are we doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing? Are we? Does it turn out that mankind is in fact just another animal in the zoo?
No. Here's the thing, too, with that argument.
Hey,
Do you think?
you're almost-
Yeah, I
I
don't
mean, he's
care.
getting
This
some
is
great
stopping.
filter
Do I
shit.
got to bring
Yeah,
Tom DeLong in
hey.
this? Do you got to read what Tom DeLong said himself
Nope.
right here? Commentary will happen over the video as it can be
Yeah, I
used
love
as
it.
a commentary video.
Stop it. I
I'm just
expect it.
saying. So here's what I'm
Yep.
saying now. Do you think ravens are wasting their time learning how to use their stopwatch, our walking systems, and to know when the crosswalk's going to happen, when to pick up nuts? Do you think that's
Raven.
wasting their
Like
time?
the bird.
Ravens are scary smart, yeah.
Yeah, they're scary smart. They can do that. But do
They
you
are
think they're wasting their
adapting to
time
our
because they adapted?
civilization.
Exactly. So him saying, are we wasting our time by progressing the way in our environment we have? That seems just fucking short-sighted. They're wicked smart. God damn it, Monk. God, I hate
Yeah, they're wicked smart.
yeah, I know. Yeah. I just think it's very, very short-sighted and very also keep in mind this
No.
whole time, this
Hey.
whole video, he hasn't said anything.
He is building up to his idea. I can feel it, and I already know where it's going. a little bit.
30
like,
seconds. Do you? Okay, I want to know where it's going. Tell me now. Tell me where it's going.
All right. Where he's going is the same thing he's been talking about.
Okay.
We may not be alone. We may be with something else that is more advanced than us, to the point where it makes us look like dogs look like to us.
Oh, so you mean X-Files?
Wow. Joystick, I like your intuition on this, man.
What do you mean? That's not even a new concept. That's been a thing that we're just we're an ant what's it called? An ant farm. We've been
No. I think he's getting at uplifting.
What do you mean uplifting?
At least a little bit. We are being guided, perhaps.
So you're thinking the guiding method, and not that we're a zoo, that we're an ant farm where people are just watching and be like, "Look at these things. Watch what happens if we interfere a little bit."
I think it's more like a guiding.
You would like to think, but what is he saying?
Well, let's find out.
Oh, well, you said you knew where he was going.
I know the base idea. I don't know where the conclusion.
I know, because it's a very basic idea. Here we go.
Or because we thought ourselves as a zookeeper before, but maybe we're just another exhibit inside the zoo.
Damn.
What would that mean to us? So when I say sombering and sobering, I mean that there's going to come a point in this conversation where we're going to have to do a lot of reconciling with ourselves, whatever that means, from whatever philosophical background you have. This is going to impact every single one of us the same and yet equally and yet differently. And I think that's important.
I feel like the analogy.
Do we find ourselves in a situation where history may have to be rewritten?
Yes, constantly.
So that's
history's always rewritten. Look at
science and religion.
That's it.
Obviously, I had a very good fucking transition for it being it. All right, I want to talk about a couple things. One, nothing was said besides this fucking altar bullshit.
The idea. No, I mean he's talking about the idea.
An idea that's been said before.
I know it's been a thing that's talked about before, but the idea.
Don't mind who this guy is, but go ahead, Joyce.
Yeah. No, I mean this is the idea that we as people and everything we have done is part of a experiment and or
zoo.
Just observing how it works. Yes.
So she's saying Star Trek. It's Star Trek.
But I rejected a little bit because in a zoo, generally speaking, the animals know that they're not in their natural environment.
That's semantics on that part. You're saying Star Trek.
Is it?
The prime directive. You're not allowed to interfere with a race directly until they are able to achieve warp. So you're able to observe them and study them.
Mass Effect thing.
But you're not able to actually directly impact their natural growth. So again, Star Trek did this in the fucking 60s.
Well, Star Trek is
don't care.
They talk to futurists. So like they had like
don't care.
Ahead of the curve
60 years old that someone could take the ideas and fucking regurgitate them, which is why I say this is nothing new being said. It's the same point in trying to sound philosophical. This is I'm 14 and this is deep. That's the vibe.
It is a bit. It's still important to talk about.
I don't care if it's not, but I'm saying it's coming from a top man, but there's nothing new. It's the same.
Hypothetically.
Well, and here's the thing. Here's the thing that no one's talking about. None of you guys brought up. I didn't even put on the story because I was saving it for this moment. Why did no one talk about that? NASA's hiring philosophists.
They always have.
They're hiring a massive amount of them for arbitrary reasons of maybe figuring out how to tell masses that we're not the only ones out here.
That should have sent a poet.
Wait, who are they hiring?
Philosophers and writers.
What does philosophers mean?
Philosophers.
People who know about philosophy.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. That's
so
good.
basically,
I mean, you need that to communicate with human beings.
That is news. Awesome. If that was talked about, fantastic news that NASA is actively doing it to say, hey,
awesome.
We might have found something else, or there's hints of something else.
I hate to tell you this, Tool.
Statistics.
I work with engineers. We don't know how to talk to people.
I already know.
Yeah.
But I hate to tell you this too.
You gotta hire people to do it.
Louis Fernando is not an engineer. And he's been doing this a while.
Louis Fernando is a talker, dude. Have you seen him as a dude talk?
Yeah, but he's been doing this a while, and he regurgitated the same non-specific thing that I would expect from a certain person. That I'm not going to say he's actually been really good lately.
Here's devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Maybe he's talking about it now because something is coming up.
Hopefully.
But that's just a false expectation because he didn't hint of anything coming up.
You know, it's devil's advocate, Tool. Come on.
Yeah, you know who the devil's advocate is? A cunt. Because the devil,
Yeah, the devil sucks.
Yeah, the
I
devil
know.
sucks,
We
whatever.
try our best.
That's
Hey,
why they hire
everyone on
people
this-
person. Exactly. I'm saying that
I'm
video.
glad that-
Oh,
I'm
go
here.
ahead. Go ahead,
This
Cheese
is
Man.
like one of the better ones. of
I'm just hoping after a year of this, over a year, that give some respect to Lou Elizondo. He's not a fraud.
I don't.
He does talk
And
about things that are
I
relevant.
think he's
in
better
that
at it
space.
than Long Dong is. Which don't worry, Monk sent me
He's
something.
better
We're
than
working
Neil
on
Well,
it.
deGrasse
Long Dong's
Tyson.
just the vehicle.
No,
He's the one that brought these people out.
I'm saying Long Dong. The fact that he constantly references things as facts that are not facts. Okay, he does it all the fucking time. So Louis at least doesn't do that. But the things that he has said in this video, I was expecting more. Because maybe that's my fault for expecting more of him.
Well, no, because you. Okay.
Well, I was
let's go
hyped
from
it.
this
I
angle.
was hyped this
Hey, I'm
video.
only giving
Cool.
a few minutes, but
Let me just throw out this argument.
Yeah.
What if we're not the target audience for this talk? We are people who understand sci-fi and have been like, oh, that is just something from something else. For some other people, this is a brand new concept.
Well, I think those people need to fucking read or watch Star Trek. And I say watch
Sometimes
Star Trek or any
People are
sci-fi.
younger than you,
But
and this is their first
No,
exposure.
actually, I will decline that. Actually, because the sheer fact is, from the trend, because of who was interviewing him in this video, is a guy who's interviewed Louis so many fucking times that I feel like those people already have been introduced to some degree, but they feel a validation due to someone being a top man saying something that has already been said a billion times.
I think it's more interesting that he implied that there's a topist man.
I forgot about the topist man. What the fuck is with that? No fucking way is there a mastermind brainiac behind everything. He's like, we gotta go to.
It seems like a system designed to fail.
It does. There is no way a single individual can be aware of Russia's movements in every degree during the Cold War, where they're like, hey, Jim.
hey, who is that guy? Is it General Milley?
No,
I
it's
don't know.
Graybeard.
Topist man.
It's like, hey, Jim, we got a problem. Russia's, I already know that. We don't need to bring that to me. This is the solution. You know what you do? You make Rocky 4.
If Lou Elizondo claims that there's a guy, I'm not denying that there's a guy.
There's not
There
a
might
guy.
be a
There's no
I mean, at the
fucking
era.
way.
Okay, wait, Tool.
Yeah.
You gotta think about when that was.
Yes, the 80s,
At
70s,
the time when that
60s.
happened, that could have been one
So,
dude.
okay, tell me this then. If that would happen, why the fuck did Bay of Pigs happen?
Because it was one dude.
Oh, so he made a poor decision?
Yes.
I thought that was JFK the whole time.
I'm just saying, the topist man, if there is such a thing, especially
No.
at that time, could have made a bad move.
Absolutely not.
You don't think the topist man, could have made a bad decision?
Until someone disproves Tom and the Topist Man, I'm just.
So
all
what if
on
I
board.
tell you I know a topper man? He's the power top.
Oh,
Try
There's a
to
man who's on top of the
disprove
topest
that,
man?
baby. I'm just saying.
power
I just
bottom.
admit it. No, I don't. I'm not talking about the
That
power
just means
bottoms.
that the topist man
Yeah.
made a bad decision at
Yeah.
one point.
And the power top came involved. Like that's my point. You can't say until you disprove. You have to prove its existence.
There's no argument where this is incorrect, because the one thing I know from working with a lot of human beings is human beings universally will make an error here and there.
Not
right?
if they're the best.
Even no matter how intelligent, no matter how well they're situated, they will make a bad decision here and there.
No, that's not true.
What do you mean? You say they're okay, Tool? Are you telling me there's a human being who's never made a bad
I'm
decision?
saying right now, if you're the toppest of power
Is there
tops,
Jesus?
that you will not.
there a-
The
is there a
only
holy
reason you're
figure?
the best of the best is you don't make the mistakes. If you make a mistake, now you're
No.
nothing like a pleb.
You make the least mistake.
No.
Doesn't mean zero.
No, zero. That's otherwise you're not the power top.
That's not how life works. dude.
Exactly. The guy doesn't exist.
No, I'm saying if a guy
If
says that
Elizondo
probably
says
did
there's a
exist,
top
he
tier
made a
guy,
mistake.
He doesn't exist.
I'm Oh,
I'm saying there's
Cheese man, I'm here for you.
No, you are, and that's fucked up because
I'm on this boat. I'm on the topless man
I'm sinking this. I'm the iceberg. I'm the iceberg, motherfucker. I'm saying right now, there's no way everyone's like, oh god, I'm sweating balls here. We don't know what to do. Should we tell John F. Kennedy? Should we solve all these problems? No. We're gonna go to fucking Graybeard here, and he's gonna solve all the issues.
Hey, Tool, I hope in our lifetime soon that this guy comes to us and
you think he's still alive?
Yes.
Topless man has alien technology.
Oh my god, he solved the fucking Soviet problems, and you think he's still alive and active and doesn't have issues?
Himself to be right time. Talk as if this guy's still alive, and I believe he is.
I mean, it's possible.
I mean, he could be, but he's like old as fuck.
Extremely gray beard.
If Lou Elizondo talked to in this interview that he's still alive.
So it makes me
fucking Emperor Snoke bullshit.
Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting here. Graybeard is just Palpatine. He's like, do it. Do it.
His gray
after a year, okay, we'll see. I believe
he's only saying there's a man, but at no point he gave evidence of what he did or touched out or of his existence. Exactly. He just said there's a person. You know who others said there was a person? The Catholics saying there's a guy named Jesus who turned water into wine. Has that been disproven? Has it?
Here's my devil's advocate.
No, you fucking Satanist.
No. I love you don't even know what my devil's advocate is.
I know.
My devil's advocate is, what if the toppest man is not human?
He called him Graybeard.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he doesn't have a gray beard.
So you're telling me he's basically acknowledged alien.
What if the toppest person
I think we're a region for low-hanging taint right now.
I mean, that is the angle you would have to go with.
You would, right? You would have to go for that big of a stretch. Stretch him larger than Goatsy.
For the person to be on the top and the most informed, they would have to be the actual apex predator.
And thank God they're USA natives. Good thing they're Superman and not Russian.
I love the USA. God
bless America. 1,000 fucking %. And that's the fucking point. He didn't even give he gave as much credibility as the Catholics do in Jesus or any other Christianity nation, that Jesus did all these miracles. He hinted at it, but didn't give any insight. They say there's an end of days coming, but didn't give any insight. That's why I hate giving credibility to this.
He gave some good information.
What information? What information? Let me rephrase. What information did he give better than that Revelations is happening soon?
I don't know. He brought like the whole dog thing, and
that were zoos. That was done by Star Trek Episode 2 of Season 1. Give the next one.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. There's nothing on that's any different than Catholicism or any other religion. Yeah, he disclosed it. That was my point. He didn't give anything new. And probably, maybe, and everyone should be afraid of this, and I hate to say this, I really actually don't. I want to say it so bad. I bet what he's gonna do is he's gonna charge one of his dildos on that machine, and boom, all the alien footage is out.
Do that. Steal all your shit.
All the long dong 2.0 plugged right in, Vanian throbbing, and boom, all the Blink NFTs and all that alien data. That 28-minute video, boom, out in public, right then and there.
Did Kevin Sorbo ever say anything about Lou Fernando?
Should we tweet him? We should tweet him about it.
I mean, we can try. It's never worked.
It never worked because he doesn't run his own. Well, he does, but who the fuck knows? We got to get it to Fox News first, and then he'll tweet it.
I would immediately respect everybody 100% more if they would just come out and condemn Kevin Sorbo.
I would too, 1,000%. All right, guys, let's get to the main screen. Cheese Man, thank you so much.
Cheese Man, this was. I know Tool doesn't see it, but I do appreciate.
I appreciate it. I'm just going to be critical, like I always said.
I appreciate you, Joystick and Tool, and everyone joining the stream.
Cheese Man, I've invited you to this a billion times. This was my idea. Love you. Dang, I don't.
I still think conceptually that bit was one of the more interesting ones to talk about.
Really, I don't agree with you because nothing new
No,
was
because
said.
we talked about it more than we've talked about other segments in the
Only
past.
because of I disagreed with you. If you agreed with me, it would have been short-lived.
Well, it's because I see the vision.
No, you see the same vision that all these
Listen.
other people came through. Your only
All right.
argument that I will agree with, the absolute only one, is because that the thing that you said that I didn't consider initially is that we are me and you know it. Monk knows this type of talk before, but he's talking to people who hasn't heard this before, which I agreed. I was like, yeah, that's probably true.
In a theoretical world where there are extraterrestrial life that is travel across stars and hanging out with us for some reason.
Thank you, Monk.
We aren't the top dog in that situation.
Concepts aren't evidence, which I agree with Monk on that.
No,
100%.
I know. I'm just saying. That's what I mean. He didn't say it was evidence.
Secondly,
Wow.
I disagree with your argument too, which I somewhat considered, where they
Are
haven't
you
heard it
saying
before.
We could beat up somebody who can go fast at speed of
No,
light?
no, not that. Not that. Where they're learning new ideas from something they haven't considered before. I feel if you're in that level of interest, that you have heard these ideas before. You've looked
probably.
into it,
Honestly,
right?
If you're drawn to this, you've probably already
If you watched
experienced
this guy's stuff before, you've already heard this stuff.
You're already drinking the Kool-Aid.
Right. So I disagree. I disagree in that level where no, they would have already read this. They already would have
But I
heard this
wanted
stuff.
to play devil's advocate.
No, fuck Devil's Advocate, which is starring Keanu Reeves.
Who do
which
it
is a good movie.
to?
I do. I have a program every week based around being a Devil's Advocate.
This entire show is based around playing devil's advocate.
I know. I get it. Shit, they're just showing us they watched sci-fi from 40 years ago. That's the thing. That is my argument. If they gave a new idea, fine. But they said the same argument that has been on sci-fi forever.
Devil's advocate.
That's the thing. It's been the same idea. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Long Dong lies about it now. Fernando did say an idea that's already been out there, but he kept looking down during it, which annoyed me. But also, he's just regurgitating it. He didn't come up with it. This thing has been around. Fucking the Prime Directive is based around it. That's the name of Thursday's show.
And the problem here, conceptually, is that show that came out in the 60s was already addressing these issues.
Right. I mean, it's the fucking, come on. Give me something talk about how NASA's hiring these philosophers. Talk about that.
That's fun.
That is interesting. Because why would they hire philosophers? Which they've hired before.
I've already said. Legitimately.
They hired it before, but they did a big boost.
They need people who can talk to the populace about these things in ways that the populace can understand.
Right, and they've been finding water all over the fucking place lately, which means
and
life.
Fucking engineers don't know how to talk to people, dude. Seriously.
They can. It's just people are giving that.
No, have you seen some of their press releases in the past where they had fucking Hawaiian tie-dye shirts on and were stumbling? You can be very smart and not know how to talk to people.
Should I wear a Hawaiian shirt next week? Is that what you're telling me? I can talk just fine.
Could you find?
I'll have a Hawaiian shirt with my face on it. How about that? Should I have a Hawaiian shirt with my face?
Armor. But no, your armor with Hawaiian print pattern on it.
I could not find the armor with that, unfortunately. But
It'd be very
right here,
funny.
there will be a Hawaiian shirt with my face on it. I'll have that because it's already in my car.
I mean, New Year,
you.
I
already have it in my car.
Don't tell people that. New Year, new you.
New Year, New Year, new me. That's it. It is very good quality, actually. I was gonna wear it for Thursday's party, but I'm not.
You could still.
No, it's a dress code. So I gotta wear biz cash for that. But then on Friday, I might wear it Friday. We'll see how I feel. I have a bunch of other shirts I bought, but that's it. I'm gonna go on BRB screen for about 5 minutes to take care of the dogs, eat something, and then I'm gonna play Talk to Strangers. With that being said,
and I'm gonna go to the restroom and not come back.
I don't know if we're gonna do drawing blanks this week. We'll see how I feel. It's been hard getting people.
Yeah, drawing blanks is challenging.
It's too many people. That's
well, I mean, during the holiday, also.
It was always a bitch. It's just careful, ISIS are there. Yeah, right.
Yeah, don't trip.
With that being said, thank you all. We'll be on next week or sometime this week. Prime Directive won't be this week because I have a thing.
But
later.
this show never ends. We can't escape.
I know, right? I was tired and I still did this shit. Fuck you all!